nice.
Did they update the title?
Someone has to AI that. Like,
I can send it to you.
Turn the CD off. Turn the CD off.
We live? We live? Oh, I'm sending you the title right now.
I'm dropping the CD, fool.
I'm dropping the C.
Yo.
How do you drop a
That
C?
could get you. I don't know.
I hope I didn't just guess it.
I think
What's that? That's a diss?
Hey, how did you feel?
We don't drop C's. You just, it's like this. This is how you drop B's. I'll show you how to drop B's.
Okay. Drop it. Let me see.
They already dropped.
Oh, it's already.
That's a K behind it.
Oh,
and the
that's very clever.
That's
very clever.
This is how you do it. For the Bloods, it's the CK.
Oh wow, that's
And
actually
the
dope.
BK.
How did you
That's a cool one.
How did you feel when your buddy King Slime, aka Jeff, said, "I'm banging blood, I can never fluid," and he flicked off the C?
I mean, he's a Blood.
That was like,
well, we all know that his whole camp is Crips. So at the end of the day, he's a Blood. Like he ain't got.
Are you coming fresh off the Trap Lord Ross documentary?
no,
I watched it. I put 5 hours into learning about Young Thug.
I definitely watched the Trap Lord Ross.
It's definitely
I
like
just want to look like him.
There was moments where I was like, "Oh, this is just too long." Like he spent an hour just talking about all of Young Thug's great
That's what she
songs,
said.
like every great Young Thug song, and I'm like, "All right." At a certain point, this is just like you could have like. I just wonder what like the 2.5 hour version of that documentary would be like, and if maybe because Trap Lord Ross don't seem like he has any relationship to editing.
So
They let that shit run as long as possible.
I feel like it's like a monetization trick.
for sure,
For sure.
Yeah, it's something. It has to have something to do with that because it's like I'm going to sleep halfway through, and it's so interesting that you have to go all the way back to where you went to sleep at, and it played the whole shit while you were asleep. Don't think that he didn't get his full shit in.
Not only that though, like a 2.5
Oh, my
hour
God.
would that be like essentially like a glaze free version, because that would be minus all of the musical accolades and it would just be the nitty gritty of the
I mean, I feel like
allegations.
there's certain things in the Trap Lord Ross one that are kind of like, oh man, like he just spent 45 minutes like breaking down the career of Rich Homie Quan, which not necessarily like critical to understanding the story, but you know, still it's an important part of the puzzle. But yeah, there's definitely like I kind of thought about that on this one. Like, do these need to be this long? Like, is there a better version of this that might be a little shorter?
Well, I will say, like, if there's if there's like an entire Rich Homie Quan section, I would say that could be its own piece.
Hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, because
But that is not the Trap Lord Ross way.
it's not.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't even be able to title it in a way that would really make sense. Because you know when he edits his stuff, it's like it's already like pre-chopped into like separate chunks. So
Right.
when he takes a 5 hour documentary and puts up a 45-minute piece as a clip, it's like he doesn't have to edit anything. It's already edited so that it basically like fills in the blanks properly.
But then he also, you know what I really like? I like the Trap More Ross channel, which is like
That's just
consolidated.
like, oh yeah, that's more as like reactions and all that kind
It-
of
That's
stuff. Right?
that's what he stored under my phone under.
Trap more
Trap
Ross?
More.
What, you
Just
spelled it
Trap
wrong?
More.
Or you just want people to trap
No,
more?
no, yeah, I like that nickname more than Trap Lord. Trap
Mm.
More.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
what he-
I don't know, but like, is he gonna like walk around and go get some pizza?
No.
the streets
You don't
love
think?
Trap Lord. This ain't
That's what I'm saying.
Chicago.
Yeah.
He ain't fucked over LA.
When I was in Chicago, I did have a couple people asking me about him.
Yeah.
That it did kind of make me realize, like, oh,
Like,
him.
I'm trying to get up with your mans and them.
Not even like that, but like Q50. I mentioned that there was a single Trap Lord Ross video in which somebody basically like got to see it before it came out, and he got a clip removed from it. Basically, like there was something in it that he didn't want in there. A lot of his footage was in this one documentary. He told Trap Lord Ross, like, yo, I'm cool with all this shit, but like, can we just not put that one clip because I feel like it paints like a wrong picture or whatever? And he ended up taking it out. And I happened to be telling this to Q50's like manager, his homie or whatever, and Q50's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I'm not even thinking about it. Like Q50's attitude is like, man, like why I ain't get that option?
Yeah.
Like, you know, there's a lot of stuff in my documentary I would want out there. Although like Q50 acting like he don't want to be viewed as a a warrior.
Why he capping about 11 hats?
I mean, it's like, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Why is Trap Lord Ross supposed to keep this secret when you're like promoting it and flagrantly putting it out there in the fucking music to a crazy extent?
That's little bro. I want to talk to him off camera because I think you cap. I don't want to beef with you. I like you because you a gangster, bro. On the hood. Don't get it twisted. One is more than these dudes out here that's judging you off 11. You get what I'm saying? So, but nah. One, you can't kick it. But like 2, you'd be all right. You know what I'm saying?
But if you have 2, you can go to killing
You can go to school.
You can go to school.
But to be fair, like 11 hats in Chicago is equivalent to like 3 or 4 bodies in a normal place.
It's no way possible. It's no way possible. Look, oh my mama, it is. But like 11 scores, I'd be like, you had like 5 scores and like 11 attempts. I'd be like, all right, the attempts don't count though. But if you had like 11, 12 attempts, like, all right, like you a marksman like that, cause y'all, first of all, y'all like to play with buttons. So it ain't, if you don't get him right there, he's not gone.
Buttonland.
You get what I'm saying? They like to play
That's
with
what they
buttons.
call where they're from.
Yeah, that's
Buttonland.
That's crazy. So
Not
it's
Joe
like,
Button.
if y'all not on a 2-man
buttons.
drill, you go on a single-man drill with a button, it's kind of all bad. Because it's going, and then what?
It's gone.
How you getting back to the car?
You're gonna have another one.
Or you be doing the
stanky leg.
splits.
If you wake up and Joe Budden is naked outside your apartment, you're in Buttonland.
I was gonna do that in Vegas.
Just pretend to sleepwalk,
I was gonna have my wife.
just to go viral.
Yeah. She's
That's
like,
funny.
that's too
You just
far.
ruined it, but that would be funny.
No, because she wouldn't let me do it.
It only
She's
would have
like,
been.
that's too far, man. I'm like, the Joe Budden drunk in my drawers in the hallway. This would go viral.
You have to get like security camera footage of you naked outside the door.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, all right, you want to know something today?
On the door like this.
Hey.
Looking through the people.
I got hot info for you. We are considering going out to New York at some point in the next month or 2. And so I tapped in. I hit up Joe Budden and I said, hey, what do you think about me and Wack coming on the show together? No response.
Yeah. He was thinking more like meeting you at Scarlett's this time.
Oh, you think he's still looking for a fade?
Yeah.
Man, you got to fight 50. You got to fight the whole G unit before he fights me. I thought it was a great idea, though. Me and Wack on that podcast, that would be a crazy collision. But I sent it to a Joe Budden historian that I'm connected to, just to be like, yo, look at this shot I just took. And he was like, I don't think he's going to do it.
Nah.
What would be the reason why he wouldn't do it?
Because Wack is like a bull in the china shop.
So you think Budden is
For sure, Wack. He's not letting Wack come bully him on this podcast.
You think? I don't think he would bully him, though. If he said anything he didn't like, I guess maybe he would try to bully him.
So, you know him. Once he get loud voice, so that's what you sticking with? You standing on that.
If you're going to do a podcast with Wack, you have to be willing to deal with a lot of like over talking, shouting over you. That's like the main challenge. That's why when I was watching, I didn't watch the whole thing of you and Wack yelling at each other on Axe stream, but Axe like taking people out. He's like, oh, I'm gonna let Rockstar talk, so I'm taking Wack out for this.
Yeah.
muting somebody.
You honestly need to.
You have to.
Yeah.
You can't.
You have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm like, there's no way you're gonna be able to hear us yell at each other.
Nah.
It's bad content.
Speaking of Rockstar, who
Your
side you
mans.
on? You know what I'm saying? You platforming somebody that Black Sam doesn't agree with? No, I'm just playing. I'm not even gonna start it that way.
Yo,
No,
you
no.
gotta give it to Black Sam. He might be the most glazed LA resident of the month. Like the amount of people just on his tip. And I don't know how he gets down, what he's been involved with, etc. But
get cracking for bro.
people are on his
Demonstrations.
so crazy. When I'm looking through my feed and I'm seeing everybody just glazing, I'm like, damn, this guy must really have some fucking charisma.
This is the thing. It's not the charisma. You look like, yo, that's Cub Twin on in a certain.
I
It's
feel
like
it.
you see in Nipsey. It's like an illusion that people are not paying attention to. It's like I'm doing everything. I'm keeping Marathon on. I'm keeping Crenshaw on. I look like him. I got my beard like him. I got wearing. So it's like we're going to go see not the Nip lookalike, but like we still can see him if we go to these grand openings and stuff like that because people, what do you call it, post
Postmortem.
Yeah, they don't really have successful store opens, and their legacy don't really get carried like this. Like even X, like everybody's here for him, but like nobody's opening this and keeping this store open, still selling his clothing line. And Black Sam looks like him, and he's keeping his name alive. So the whole city love him. You see what happened when he died. So it's like hell yeah, his brother's still keeping his name alive, and he lit.
No, he is doing something very important.
I advise somebody else's brother to take some fucking notes.
Wait, I'm confused.
Somebody else's brother.
We got to start smashing on niggas, and I ride with you, my brother.
So you're saying that Ralphie needs to open a Draco burger?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, no,
Draco,
and not all that.
Draco fried chicken sandwich.
Not all that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, nigga, let's get together, nigga, and get cracking for bro. Nigga.
Oh. No, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, nigga. No, he'd be with it if we came to him and said, we finna get cracking for bro. I don't think nobody pulled up on him and told him, like, nigga, I'm ready to get cracking for bro.
I love that.
You get what I'm saying?
I love that.
Get cracking for bro is the slogan from now on. That's what I did take from out of that.
Get cracking for bro is great.
You better get cracking for bro.
I feel like, okay, you could, like, there are things that make
For
podcasting different than real life. And I think at least one thing that's different between podcasting and real life is that on a podcast, you can't encourage people to get cracking for bro.
You said
Any
I
bro.
can't?
Not even just you, but in general, if you're on a podcast and you're telling people they need to slide, you look crazy. Because you can't really, like, that just doesn't work.
I was telling us, as our family, the people who call themselves family to him, that we should all get together and get cracking for bro is what I was saying. And just like Black Sam is saying, you either with us or against us, nigga, get cracking for bro by any means, nigga. Because I'm standing on this shit. That shit put a whole new wave, like, I don't like how Sam did it. I'm gonna say the positive before the negative.
Yeah.
Because I have a whole different outlook on what he did. But like as far as keeping his brother name lit, he's the only nigga keeping it gangster. That nigga seen me and got off before he could say one word. He seen Rockstar, get right up on him. J-Rock see Wack, knock cuz out. He wake up, nigga, J-Rock somewhere else. You get what I'm saying? They're getting cracking for the cause. Anybody say nothing, and it ain't even because they, guess what? They know they can't get Eric Holder, so anybody say somebody's name, say something bad about his name. You get what I'm saying? He getting cracking.
Yeah.
He keeping it gangster. Them niggas around him, not getting cracking.
Well,
Buster niggas.
Well, to be
Niggas
fair,
toes.
that's what Rockstar, in his response, one of his biggest like complaints was, he's like nobody's really getting it cracking for bro like that. This is what Rock said.
Exactly.
This is per Rock. He said nobody's getting it cracking for bro. The dudes that actually did press Eric Holder line with some Mexicans, you feel me, with some essays. You know
That was
what I'm
in PC.
right.
That was in high power.
Again,
a regular inmate can't even squabble him. So whoever it was a PC.
Yeah, but I'm saying like it wasn't like
The homies.
Yeah,
Yeah, the homies.
That's the point.
The homies did it up on Eric, nigga.
But I'm saying per Rockstar,
Nigga, they did it up. Nigga, they let Cowboy tell everything. Fuck is you talk about? They
Shit.
did it all the way up.
Shit. Yeah, I'm saying per.
Them the buster ass niggas, they come on, cuz on 6-0. Nigga, ain't nobody try to go kill Eric, nigga. That night. On 60 Crip, you niggas hoes.
How many days did it take for Eric to get arrested?
2 weeks. Niggas know where cuz live at. Motherfucker.
But people already instantly
Now
knew
Black
who it was.
Sam?
Yeah.
Black Sam was ready. He never sent over a tape. He never sent over a nothing. But nigga, please stop acting like niggas is getting cracking for bro. Because nigga, the same niggas that was nigga fake throwing they dukes up with me and cuz was squabbling that didn't throw not one punch while we was squabbling. You niggas supposed to pack me out, nigga. You niggas hoes, gang. On the hood. And I could just say that. Black Sam got some niggas around him that ain't pushing the same line when they not with him. But when they with him, they pushing the line. Not Boss Hog. That's my little brother. This is not towards Lil Bluey and all that, cuz this is my day one, nigga. Boss Hog. But it's some other niggas, and I ain't finna say their names and even do that, but nigga, you niggas don't even get cracking for yourselves, nigga. On 6-0, so don't get to doing all that, cuz.
The thing that confused me is, per my understanding, Rockstar and Sam had a conversation and actually sat down for like hours.
On Axe Stream, Rockstar said that he pulled up on Sam and sat down and had a 3-hour conversation with him. I don't know,
Prior-
like
Like a week or two, like a week or two ago.
A week or two ago?
Yeah,
Oh
recently.
my God.
Recently.
No. a week or two prior to him doing content with Wack.
Oh,
he went and he bought Wack. Let me tell you how crazy it was. He bought Wack to the food spot, to the homie, like to the Chef Grizz, but the other one. It's called, I ain't gonna say the name because I ain't dropping our lows, but it's another food spot. He bought Wack there. I'm talking about the homie called me like, cuz, why y'all just leave 30 minutes later to Rockstar bring this nigga in? Like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody like, damn, this is when everybody look like supposed to be doing something to Wack.
He brought Wack to a compromised burger spot?
It's
besides
his homie. It's his homie from his hood. It's not a burger spot. It's like a high end. It's like Chef Grizzly.
I just feel like
it's a caterer.
Wack does not go. Like I heard you saying this, but like Wack doesn't go places where he doesn't feel like he's gonna be.
Wack
good.
was ready. He was on deck. I ain't gonna say too much. Everybody, I could attest to that.
But Wack knows that if the press were to come for him, they know that he would be ready for it. So Wack, like usually when Wack's moving around, he's over whooping. Like he's ready for something beyond anything that
him and
recently
Rockstar
happened.
was locking in, and I think that was them to show like, hey, I won't line you up, and I won't line you up. But if Rockstar would have came 30 minutes earlier, you wouldn't have been able to control the lineup. But Wack was ready, now not the least. But he had just went to go holler at Sam. This is what he told me right before that, and he was like, "Remember when I had brought him up to the Wack to the food spot when I was at his studio?" That was around the time that he hollered at Sam. And he told him that he was going to hop into the content with Wack.
Okay. So basically,
I guess, but you know.
No, because Wack and Rockstar were doing a lot of, like, Rockstar was essentially, I don't want to say a Wack orbiter, but he was part of that content sphere.
That whole Clubhouse world.
Well, yeah. Before it was called Smut Free TV, when it was still Hip Hop Trends, he was, you feel me, over there doing a lot of content with Wack.
Yeah, he was letting Wack disrespect homies in that chat though, because I got into it with Rockstar over because, like, bro, we nigga come from the same block, bro, since we was babies. Like, how is you letting a nigga talk crazy about me in your room?
Yeah.
And I be in your hood more than you.
Yeah.
West Side Road.
But so at first they're cool. Then they wind up having a falling out. And like, cause I remember, cause when I was my first time on the Adam and Wack show, I'm like, Wack, what's up with Rockstar 2800? You feel me? What's up with the homie? I fucks with Rockstar. He's like, oh, Wack had a, unfavorable reaction to that. And he was like, we don't rock with each other. Da, 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 da. And then I guess it must have been sometime after that, Rock wound up reconciling with Wack.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Wack has said some crazy shit. I can't even remember what it was, but he said something about Rockstar on. Did he say he had AIDS or some shit? He said something crazy about him. He said, "Wait, I gotta put in no jumper."
Wack tried to throw him up under the bus too. Talk about then you called me telling me you see J Rock up there. Man, that nigga didn't do that shit.
Yeah,
you know that's cap.
Wait, oh fuck! Maybe, I guess we didn't clip it. We probably didn't think it was like newsworthy, but he definitely said something crazy about Rockstar at one point. Fuck,
I just feel bad. Rockstar just wanted a burger, dog.
Oh, about his teeth?
He
definitely said something about his teeth, but I feel like he said something else.
He was posting pictures of his teeth next to pugs.
Pugs?
Yeah.
I have a question. How is it a grand opening when Marathon Burger has been open
for a year?
For like a year. Yeah. I just don't understand. And I've driven by it and seen like a lot of people outside. The other day I was on Melrose, a dude walks up to me, he's eating a Marathon Burger, he's got the packaging on it and everything. But I'm kind of confused how this is a grand opening.
I just feel like it's the month of March and it's just making it Hussle month.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the grand opening and then they're gonna have something big probably on, what was that, the 28th?
Yeah.
Yeah, they probably gonna do something big right there. So they probably was getting people familiar with the location and how it was going on. And then,
do you think that, because I didn't even know that this was going on, I was in family mode, so I wouldn't have gone either way, but do you feel like anyone who's associated with Wack would have gotten a similar press, or is it just because he's a Crip affiliated? Like, Black Sam looks at him like somebody who's supposed to be
beyond the Crip. Rockstar is family.
They know each other.
Rockstar been around, bro. It's beyond just a Crip. Yeah, any one of Wack's people. But I mean, if they like internet people, like you can slide in and slide out. Black Sam don't know everybody, but Black Sam is watching the internet and he's watching what everybody is saying about his brother. Don't think for 1 second. Just if the biggest rapper in the world is watching, motherfuckers is watching.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
well, here's the thing. All right, if and I got nothing but respect for Black Sam. I've never said a bad word about him, but I do feel like
I said, most glazed person in LA.
But
Super glazed.
But
donut maker.
But the fact that he did, if that's really your boy like that, if that's your homie, I feel like he was a little bit too public with all that.
Nah, he told Cuz not today. Cuz just go ahead. We ain't. He like, I'm trying to holler. He like, man, I ain't trying to holler. This ain't the right time to holler. And Cuz was trying to force the conversation.
I thought he said you can't come in the restaurant, no burger.
It don't matter what the fuck I said. If I'm in the restaurant and you in here, you could have got your burger and left and not talked to him. He didn't feel like talking to you.
I thought he was greeting everyone that walked in, though.
No.
He was.
Listen, what I'm trying to tell you, that happened. He was inside already. That didn't happen as soon as he hit the front door. He inside going to look for Sam. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Sam not greeting every motherfucker at the door.
I thought
many people came that day.
I thought that was like kind of
probably for like an hour.
He was like being the mayor
day,
type
like,
shit. Most glazed in the city. Let me shake hands. Let me get glazed real quick.
So you in there, you try to holler at somebody, he tell you we ain't trying to holler. Like, I ain't trying to holler right now. Whatever you got going on, like, I don't even think he was giving him that energy. And he like, bro, why not? Like, bro, you get what I'm saying? Like, he like, well, you really want to know, nigga? Since I told you I didn't want to holler here, now you done flipped the switch. And now you lash out. That's where I don't like. That's what I don't like. You keep on lashing out and, nigga, you the last one left. Everybody's not gonna go for that. You finna end the whole TMC if you keep on lashing out. You have to have security.
Sam, you talking about?
Yeah, because it's like you're not controlling your emotions. And I'm not saying you need to, but it's just like you was frontline in that situation and you was close enough to get poked at any. You get what I'm saying? Didn't nobody have a thing out? It wasn't like a full-fledged press, even though it was the homie. And it wasn't gonna go there, but it's like, what if the homie felt overly disrespected and just went for his move?
Yeah.
Like another idiot we know.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, come on, cuz. Like, you gotta let the homies frontline that situation, cuz.
But
Nip from Rolling 60s.
Black Sam didn't crash out.
No.
He just yelled at a motherfucker.
A nigga touch me like this and get the, bro, it's cracking. It's cracking, nigga. What are you doing?
I just don't feel like what he did qualified as a crash out. All he's doing is basically like, if I did that to somebody, it's not even like gonna register as a possibility. Now, granted, we are talking about gang members, so they do take disrespect.
That's letting the nigga know I know you ain't gonna do that, nigga. Watch out.
But everybody,
you get what I'm saying?
Like a little bro move.
You know what I'm saying?
Even doing that to somebody's kind of letting them know you don't
turn around
respect
and don't even
fully.
bank him and just walk out like you not, nigga.
Y'all don't think that Rockstar kind of gets some points for like not
for sure.
backing down when there's
for
like
sure.
Because like 12
sure.
dudes are surrounding him and he was just like what dude
no,
he was right there.
All of them niggas in front of him, all of those dudes in front of Rockstar,
they know him, I'm sure.
We all homies, so he's trying to figure out like what is y'all on.
If Rockstar had swung on Sam or BH or whatever, it would have been bad.
Of course,
it would have been a 20-verse-1 for the ages.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's why I'll be going around because it just would have been bad.
That would have really fucked up the day.
It would have been bad
for sure.
And
to that extent, I'm proud of everybody for
I'm proud of Rockstar
keeping it cool because it could have definitely gone another way.
I thought he was very mature.
Though.
Yeah.
Because you did.
He could have wilded out
You
too.
could have hit him with that banger you hit me with. Nigga. Had a nigga see his stars, nigga. The dead homies, they got the.
Do you feel like
fuck was that?
Do you feel like if you had gone, there wouldn't have been issues like that, or there would have?
My name and the situation, I'll be leaving that shit alone. I'll be leaving that because it might not even have came from Sam. Me and Sam already chopped it up. It's just like, and then I don't play with niggas. And they know I don't play with niggas. So that situation right there would have fucked Melrose up.
Yeah.
That shit would have been over with. Burger stand closed.
Drench season.
I wouldn't have made it rain on Sam.
A lot of belts.
I wouldn't have made it rain on Sam, but like all the shit I got going on, I'm making it rain.
Do you feel like do you guys think that Sam was kind of taking out some of his like he was saying to Rockstar shit that he really wants to say to Wack, and he was taking some of that frustration out on him?
Because Wack at the end of the day is not your homie. It's not your friend. So you can't really like control what Wack does or says. Like to him, that's damn near an enemy. So for sure, like a family member fraternizing with somebody that you basically look at as an enemy, that's going to be the person that you can kind of get to.
Okay.
Like Sam don't want to have a conversation with Wack.
Okay.
From what I can tell.
But he still has that frustration and anger about the shit that Wack's saying, and he wants to take it out on
combined
somebody.
with the sadness and anger and depression that comes with losing your
brother.
Correct.
And not really being able to do much about it.
I still ain't shook back. I lost my brother over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I still ain't shook back. It still fuck everybody.
Right.
That's how I am. I'm fucked up behind that. I just ain't been right since then. I don't be having no feeling for certain shit, nigga. My only blood brother gone. What we doing? What y'all want to kill me? What y'all want to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that's how, and I know that's the approach he taking, but you mean too much.
No, but do you think that really like Rockstar was kind of getting some unnecessary energy that was really intended for Wack?
Well, if I wanted to put a message out to the media that I don't fuck with Wack, that was the perfect place to do it.
He did a
Wack affiliate.
When I first saw that
there,
clip,
all the cameras up, nigga. Yeah.
When I saw that clip,
do it up.
I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be viral as fucking our little world."
Yeah,
I did not know it was gonna be viral with everybody.
the world, nigga.
I couldn't believe how many people went for that shit, bro. That shit was so viral. It was on every big page. It was on Spiritual Word. It was on fucking Hollywood Unlocked. It's all obviously like academics, all that kind of shit. Which I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but it's crazy how the world at large is so fascinated by gang shit to such an extent.
Well, this is like Nipsey's brother, Nipsey's brother, like arguing with a Crip outside of the grand opening of Marathon. It just so happened to be Rockstar.
It's funny because over the years, I feel like I've seen Rockstar like he wants to be a bigger influencer, content creator, etc. Like he wants to be more talked about. He wants people to give him credit for everything he's doing, making content, Clubhouse, whatever it is. And now he just got the biggest boost in visibility that anybody could ever get. Probably not in the exact way that he would have preferred, but like that's just his level of shine just increased so dramatically.
So yeah, there is a chance he can capitalize that in a positive way for sure, right? Like
he on fucking Cam Capone already.
That's what I said. He went straight to Cam Capone.
He must have gone right thereafter.
So, but it's just like, and then I mean, now he falls in the sphere of his homies having input, you know what I mean? And they not feeling the push because he from a small hood that ain't really with all the internet attention and all that stuff. And then it's like you already doing this, and then you know what I mean?
That are
like,
mad close with y'all. You feel me? That are like, you feel me? You guys are damn near. I don't want to say the same thing, but like
it's damn near.
Yeah, damn near.
It's damn near.
So
for me, it's the same thing though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm really from both.
Yeah,
I done caught fades in every alley around that motherfucker.
Yeah,
with them niggas.
Hello,
Adam 22.
Rockstar, the man of the moments.
Rock Steezy.
What's happening,
fool? This what you like, huh, Adam? This what you like. This
what
get
you
your,
like.
Let's get you aroused, huh?
My penis is flaccid, but my content penis is hard as a rock. Pause. That's a good point.
Yes, yes, Combs.
Definitely. How you feeling right now?
I'm cool. I'm calm and collected.
Yeah, I just seen you on Cam Capone demanding a fade with Sam.
Yeah. No, I want to clear that up too, cause like clickbait is a motherfucker.
Well, I heard you say it.
Yeah, but clickbait is a motherfucker as far as that. Like, I'm basically saying like, wouldn't you want to fade? Like, if anybody I think I would deserve that much.
Get you a fade. Stop trying to don't switch the shit. If you need a fade, not like that, bro. That's your homeboy. So you not saying nothing wrong. You ain't saying you want to kill him.
But I explained that before that. I explained that to my homies. I explained that to niggas. I try to holler call. So, all that. So what I'm saying is, homie, I'm not on no hate campaign. I'm not on no smear, I'm not on there, homie. You feel me? It's love, it's something that we can holler about, whatever. If we're gonna holler, we're gonna holler. You know what I'm saying? But all that like trying to paint it like I'm like calling nigga out and I'm doing the cuz on Crip. Like, come on.
I mean, you are in a crazy position because you got everybody in the whole world pretending to be you, doing their little choose your own adventure of like exactly how you should have handled this situation.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. How you think I handled the situation?
Great.
Honestly, I think you handled it fine. I'm kind of almost surprised that you feel like what he did was offensive enough that y'all need to fight. But I understand also you do come from that world where respect is everything. So
I mean, he kind of like publicly like tried to embarrass him super much. I could understand him wanting a fight, to be honest with you.
yeah, I feel it.
Like a friendly fade, like I think that's warranted.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever. I'm willing to talk too. You know what I'm saying? Because I do validate some like the way he felt. Like I can validate that too as well. You know, I can sympathize with that in a way.
I'm jealous.
Because I
he
tell
like you
know,
more than he like me.
I take full accountability, you know what I'm saying? Like on me, like, you know, for my actions dealing with Wack or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
What do you think you did with Wack that was the main shit that pissed him off, since you know exactly what you did and didn't do?
You know what it is? It's so, like I said before, bro, this nigga been dissing this man before me. You know what I'm saying? So they automatically off top, okay, why are you even dealing with this man if this your homeboy? This shit happened by accident, cause the clubhouse shit, all that shit, whatever. You know, I adapted to it over time. Okay, we're gonna deal with you. I'm gonna use you as a tool. I'm gonna clip you up. I'm gonna run it up. You know what I'm saying? Simple. I looked at it as like a business transaction. Like a lot of shit that I take serious, that I don't take serious, I see everybody else is taking serious. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it put me in the odd predicament. I guess I don't know what he's saying. Me and Wack has had the conversation about Nip being a legend. I defend Nip. You know what I'm saying? Like that conversation brought up, I challenged that conversation. I challenged him. You know what I'm saying? Like I never let nobody.
I don't think this got nothing to do. I don't think it got nothing to do with the legend. I think it got something to do more with the sex tape talk.
But even with that,
for sure,
like, on Crip,
yeah,
I'll be toning shit down.
That's an opinion. We can't get mad at it.
I'll be toning shit down because I don't talk about it. Everybody know you come my room, cuz it's certain shit is sensitive. Cuz on Crip, we're not gonna talk about it. We're not like
unless it's Bricc, baby. Let him say whatever about me and that motherfucker.
No, not even that, bro. Come on, cuz I'll let you go crazy too. You can pull up anything and go crazy too, nigga. You already know, bro. I'm fair, bro. I'm not a biased individual. Now, like I said, I brought it to Sam's attention before, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, it was like, I guess so much shit happened after that to where, you know, you got all type of motherfuckers sending him shit, clips, shit. Oh, your boy right here,
and Sam doesn't watch. Sam, my bad to cut you off because I want to ask you something about that, right? Sam, when I talked to him for 2 hours after we had our little scuffle, right? He's a clickbaiter. He would read the title and not watch the video and
Many
judge
such
you
cases.
off of that.
Yeah.
So he did admit to being wrong in that sense in a couple clickbait about Eric Holder.
Well, he don't even have like an Instagram account, huh? Like he's super low key.
Nah,
like, but like he's super low key.
He just got defensive. No. I was just pointing. So with you meeting up with Black Sam, when was that? And when did you alert him that you was gonna be doing content with Wack 100?
This probably like a year and a half ago.
Like 2 years prior, like when you was around the swag. Don't say the name of the spot, but at the homie spot, right? When y'all like around that time, when you pulled it.
When Wack first started coming in the room, you feel me?
When you took him up to Bear spot, right?
Yeah, but no, that's like I ain't even met Wack then. I haven't met Wack, and that's another thing I want to explain too on how I met Wack. I didn't meet Wack on no like groupie shit. Wack nigga enticed me, nigga, $10,000 to bring that nigga Doughboy over there. Cause he wanted to squabble cuz. You feel me? And when we walked up in there, nigga, it was 15 BFs, blast the fools, and ain't nothing happened to me and KK, nigga, on Crips. So, you know, it's just a little shit like that, bro. Like, you don't know.
15 blast the fools. Where the fuck did you find 15 of them in one spot?
West LA, Palms, blasting fools?
Listen. We was
Wack got
too,
some
but
shit.
It was
That's
a lot
interesting.
of them niggas up in there.
He gave you 10 grand to line somebody up?
Shouts to the BF homies, though.
Listen, he told me on we was on Clubhouse, he got into it with Doughboy, right? You know, Doughboy was just at y'all shit. Sharp had just interviewed me.
Oh, okay, that Doughboy, right.
Yeah, then he came on my shit, right? Boom, boom, boom. Him and Wack got into it. Wack tell me, $10,000, nigga, bring that nigga Doughboy to me, bro. Pull up, woo, woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, we already on the freeway. You feel me? Heading from the valley. Me and KK like, fuck it, cuz. We gotta pull up. I call this nigga Doughboy like, cuz, pull up, nigga. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you, nigga. Pull up, nigga on Crips, just pull up, nigga. Me and K, you know what I'm saying? We right here, like, we you know what I'm saying? So that's how I ended up meeting Wack initially, pulling up over there. You know what I'm saying? On some, you know, trying to mediate some shit. You feel me? So it just turned into what it turned into. But like, what I'm trying to say is, bro, I never let nobody disrespect Nip on my platform. I never let nobody disrespect Nip to my face. You know what I'm saying? Niggas know my heart. Niggas know what I'm about. At the end of the day, I'm gonna ride with the home team.
But I feel like what he's saying is if a nigga disrespect Nip away from you, then come around you and there's no action.
Like I said, I understand that and I validated all that. You know what I'm saying?
But
at the same time, it was a better way to go about this shit, cuz.
I agree.
But this the thing also, right? Do we fault the people that's in the all money in circle for not getting cracking for bro? Because at the end of the day, this is a 5-year tyrant where getting cracking for bro has not happened outside of Black Sam.
But who nigga getting cracking on? Cuz
hey,
the nigga
Charleston Whites and all type of shit.
Bro, I'm trying to figure out.
What I'm just listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
But like
that nigga Sam's a gangster. He been getting cracking. He seen me. That nigga said he told himself when his brother died or when he seen one interview, when he see me, he getting off. Cuz went with his play. We went with what we did, right? On the hood. He stood on business. But he also told them other niggas around him, when you see cuz, get cuz. And you be seeing them niggas and then they don't be getting cuz. So I be saying like them niggas that's supposed to be on deck over there, he need to go through the schedule, the people around him and make sure that he got some get crackeners over there.
Get crackeners.
Yeah, because ain't nothing been cracked.
I just think he just like, you know,
we
had a cool relationship. I ain't gonna lie. It's cool. Shit. And I just think, you know, maybe he expected more or better from a nigga, but like, bro, I'm not stealing, I'm not robbing, I'm not doing the shit I used to do, cuz like, I thought niggas would be happy for me, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm trying to navigate. I'm making mistakes because I'm learning this shit, but at the same time, I'm trying to play a non-biased role. I'm trying to play, you know what I'm saying, find resolutions and shit. You know what I'm saying? And like, I ain't never try to stir up nothing. I'm not that type of nigga, cuz I've never been like that, bro. Like, I leave the streets for the streets and we leave the entertainment for the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And a lot of people can't decipher the two right now.
You got a lot of ridicule when you first start messing with Wack 100. And you kind of was getting into it with people who was doing content that was more understanding. I didn't like it. I called you and voiced my opinion. We day one, we 29th Street, baby, so that shit ain't nothing. Like, you know what I mean? We said what we said, but nigga, at the end of the day, a motherfucker, you gotta think, if I'm calling out telling you that shit, like, all my whole circle on my side of the set was very disappointed at you for making that move.
What? Oh yeah. No, I know.
Big dude. You know what I mean? A lot of people, bro.
Yeah. No, I know, but
and ain't nobody feeding your family, so that's where I understood.
But yeah, that too. But then, like, it's crazy because it's like you got niggas like Luce Cannon, 600 niggas then join forces with this man and turn their whole back on niggas, cause
they can't go around Black Sam.
And thank you, but that's what I'm telling you. I'm still keeping it solid. I still could pull up because I can still show face, bro. You feel me? Like, niggas.
Well, them niggas was never able to show face. They was on the. They not.
But like niggas holding me to high, but niggas not really pressing a real line, cuz.
But what I'm saying is niggas holding you to higher because you family, nigga. Them niggas never was family.
I respect that.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Don't feel like niggas going against you because of that. It's just because of you family, and he had thought it more about that shit.
Respect the evolution, cuz too. Nigga gotta respect a nigga elevate.
No. A nigga don't gotta respect nothing but what he want to respect. You get what I'm saying? Like, if a nigga feel a certain type of way about his dead brother, cuz 06 so.
I ain't talking about that in general. I'm just talking about
that's like a nigga saying something about nigga Big Rock, nigga. Dead on me. You hear me?
No, listen, I'm validated cuz feelings and emotions, bro, but on Crip, bro, I'm not no nigga like, you feel me? If cuz was any other nigga, it would have been an issue. You feel me? I really humble myself.
And that's where Sam be getting a pass at all the time, bro.
It took
a motherfucker give a nigga a pass because of Nipsey.
It took a lot of me not to blow up, not to overreact, cuz. You feel me?
I thought you handled yourself well, especially by not like backing down when, like, you know, obviously, like,
it wasn't nothing to back down, bro. It was a disagreement argument, cuz he felt some type of way. Okay, cuz I'm gonna tell you what it is, what it ain't. You feel me? Like, and take it how you want, cuz I'm Crip, like, you feel me? Like, but I know, like, bro didn't want to do that. Like, I felt like he didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to be the nigga.
So
fuck up.
Did he tell you that he wasn't trying to holler at you first? Did he tell you like, hey, bro, not right now, a nigga ain't trying to holler?
Nah. When we first initial locked, he shook everybody's hands, and then we shook hands, but then he didn't let go of mine.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
it registered.
he said, "What's up?"
Like,
twice. He said, "What's up? What's up?" Yeah.
So, you know,
honestly, like it's very similar to. This all happened off camera, but I seen YG at a party a couple months ago, and I'm thinking that it's all good. So I go to say hi to him, and he's basically like, nah. And like I realized, like, I might sit across from. To me, it's like, yeah, I sit across from Bricc or Wack when they're saying crazy shit about you. For me, I don't think that I'm involved with it, because to me, I don't say the crazy shit about you. And if anything, I feel like I'm kind of trying to defend you. His perspective is like, he's probably not watching every second of every clip. And if he is, he's probably not really thinking like, oh, Adam didn't really jump in on this the way that he could have or whatever. So I understand that, like, you know, I understood he was mad at me because I'm sitting across from people that are talking crazy about him, even if I'm not personally partaking in it. It's like, it's a very similar situation.
Totally.
They hold you to a higher standard.
That's like his homie for real.
If that walk up would have been 4 minutes earlier, that shit would have been ugly.
Possibly, yeah.
Rock, I got a
question. No possibly.
Rock, I got a question, bro. A lot of people want to know what was like your rationale behind selling the footage of that altercation when you could have put it on your channel and monetized it, since it was going to go viral regardless.
Yeah, you're a businessman right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I just got ahead of the curve. I'm keep it real. I know that shit was gold. See, what it was, when we first got back to the homie house from the shit happening, I got a call from Flacco. I was like, oh shit, here we go. I got a text that say you good. I said, he called me. I'm like, well, what's up? He like, what's up? I just seen something about you. Woo. So then we look on the internet. It's a gang of clips out. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 motherfucking clips. So I'm like, shit, we got the best one, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Just so happened, like, you know, my BM had the camera out.
Who you sell it to?
The nigga exposed the nigga Smokey. Hard ass nigga.
Oh yeah.
You should have put a watermark on that.
Yeah, sure.
Smut free watermark.
Flacco said he stole it as soon as it came out.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That would have been the money play, gang.
Yeah, you should have just put that on your own page. If TMZ didn't want it, if you couldn't get it to TMZ or somebody that was gonna give you some money, you should have just got your own. You was gonna make 800-900 off of it anyway.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy. You might have made, depending on how long that video was. You was for sure gonna hit the millions.
It was just the best version. It was clear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but okay.
I don't give a fuck. People like want to say something about it. I don't get it, bro. They would have did it. So I'll be confused by that.
But
I feel like Black Sam. My bad.
No, you got it.
I feel like Black Sam put the extras on there because the cameras was out.
Of course. If it wasn't no clips out, if it wasn't no videos out, I would have never did it. So.
See, that's like with my shit. Like I got the squabble. I feel like he got that squabble with me and Black Sam, but we went around and got all the shit up out of everybody's phone and kept it hood. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, like ain't nobody record.
But something did leak of it.
It was one person, but you only seen us.
Yeah,
that's afterwards, and I backed up. Like after I backed up, and I'm like, nigga, and Conrad jump in the middle of us because like he see us finna go back in and squabble again. So he started talking. Then Sam came back around, and every time we got an orange reach, we kind of locked back up again, like nigga.
Yeah, it was.
But it definitely wasn't an I hate you fight. It was like I love you, nigga. What's going on the whole time? Nobody was like trying to take nobody's heads off.
Right.
And then like I feel like shit. If I was anybody else, they probably would have just tried to do-lo me. You know what I'm saying?
What's a
Who
duo?
had just been with, like,
Just
nigga,
don't feed him.
But see, that would have got. That's what I don't want him to keep doing. That's what Draco did. That's what Nipsey did. Brody, on 6-0, you gonna kill. Listen, you embarrass a YN or anybody nowadays. They don't come back for fades. They come back for a hat, nigga. They put trophies on the shelf. Like, you gotta watch who you doing that shit to. Like, for real, bro. Because it's only so many times a nigga going for that.
And what's so crazy is a lot of people, I guess they didn't understand that I really had a relationship with these people. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people looking at it like, oh, he just some nigga, he just some blogger or whatever. You know, now it's coming out like, you know, this regular, bro. Like, I'm really from this shit, bro. We gonna deal with this shit. It should be a headache, cuz, but on Crip, we get it out the way. We know we go on with our life, bro.
I think I need to give Sam the address to No Jumper, man, because Adam, he always harvests whack from everything. He harvested whack right now. You got some good information on. You got some good information on whack right now.
Does he mean harboring? Is that what he
I
meant?
don't got nothing on nobody.
Man, listen, I heard through a bird, man, that you hiding some real information from a big guy in the game that just doesn't understand what the fuck Wack's whole presence on the internet is as a gangster. This is one of the tops.
How big of a guy?
When that hotline bling.
Bigger than Doc. But yo,
Hey, Adam.
what up?
That could only
think
mean
that
one
ended.
thing.
No, I'm not letting you off the hook. What you trying to go back to a Rockstar conversation? What's up, bro?
Hold up on that. Wait, yo, Rockstar.
Go ahead.
Damn, I think it fully cut out. We don't have him anymore. Should I call him back?
If you needed some more questions, I don't go ahead.
I got one more question
Go
I
ahead.
want to ask him. About the whack fade. Let me call him back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They were supposed to be here yesterday at 9 a.m. What the fuck happened?
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, I just tried to call him.
And
Don't worry.
and all the shit.
Yeah.
I'm choosing violence every time you niggas choose violence. Nigga. Pull the fuck up.
You think he just hung up on purpose? No, because
No,
he didn't hang up.
He said Adam, and then it
Yeah.
disconnected.
Cause Cowdery ain't charged.
I want to at least like round it out.
Lush, you shouldn't let the person who shaved your face this week shave your hair anymore.
Don't
Hey,
do
oh,
my
yeah,
boy like
smaller.
that.
You got the
Don't-
sharp ass.
Yeah.
You have the
Don't-
cleanest
don't do
beard
my
I
boy
ever
like
seen
that.
you with, but
It's-
you got
no,
a little
it
bit of
look-
redness.
It's too red. His shit was too sharp.
Don't do him like that.
He bruised you.
Don't do him like that.
Wait, so you came in with the special cut to match your Tupac outfit right now?
I was just, you feel me? Just wanted to.
Why you just didn't wear the red rag tied around your head?
What you mean? It's 2025. I didn't know motherfuckers was still tripping on colors and shit around here.
That's
You feel
all
me?
right.
Oh, we are.
You got the Tupac joint.
Yeah. My bad. Yo, what were you about to say?
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, he trying to play like it's not about him, and obviously it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, whack. Yeah. So, okay, you were saying I don't even fuck with him like that or whatever to Sam, and then Wack took that as being like disloyal or like you were trying to throw him in there, even though it seems like everybody thinks it was about him. But Wack tried to say it was about who? Bricc and Flacco?
But why?
Yeah, that was crazy.
That's
seems like a
on my
stretch.
mama. If I wanted to, I could call Black Sam right now and tell you.
His voice they hearing is me with
Right.
the nigga. Like they know, bro. You know what I'm saying? He just in denial, bro. You know
I-
what I'm saying? But I bet he won't go over there and get a marathon burger.
Dead homies,
Tell
you
that
want.
nigga go get a marathon burger.
I could go get a
Claim he
marathon
went up-
burger,
he
but
claim
I
he
would
went up
alert
there. Niggas
Black
don't
Sam
believe
I'm
that
coming.
shit,
I
bro.
would
That's
call
what I'm
him.
saying. That nigga say a lot of shit, bro. Y'all niggas just let cuz slide with that shit, bro. Like that nigga can't go nowhere, bro.
I bet Sam won't get a Pacoima burger.
I go get him all the time.
Oh, yeah?
I keep on telling. I go to Old Timers on Glen Oaks all the time, bro. They good as hell. Y'all should go over there. Wack don't never be over there. I be
I still
walking
ain't
down
been to
Glen Oaks
Pacoima.
and all that. All my 2P niggas, I be saluting with the P's.
I
The
need
real P's.
Hey, I got some homies
I
from
need
over
both
there.
burgers in one day so I can judge.
But I bet y'all next show you about to run me through the mud.
Why are you saying that? Oh, I mean, I'll have your back because I don't know what kind of crazy shit he's gonna say about you.
You already know, man. Come on, man.
What can he say about you? What's your
I mean, you know,
heroin
he tryna-
addiction?
Don't worry, Rock. It'll be okay. I was in the title of their last episode. I survived.
But I saw Wack talking a little bit about it, and he was acting like you were supposed to fucking shoot the shit up or whatever. I hate when people act like they try to encourage other people to do some crazy crash out behavior that
he
would be
wouldn't
all
have did.
bad for the culture and the community and your life and everything.
Okay, because the video surfaced this weekend of him post altercation at the game concert, and it showed that he exited stage left. They jumped off the front of the stage.
Oh, I didn't see
We'll
that.
talk about that. Yeah, we'll
see
pull it
that.
up. We'll
Oh,
just pull it
really?
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had academics pulling it up.
Yeah.
Pretty convincing evidence.
It's
Hey, that's crazy that you finally understand that.
it's not convincing.
Look at this. I don't even have to hold it.
Tag
I just figured this out.
NASA.
You don't do that.
But look.
Oh no! Oh, so when I'm at home, you know, I got 2 mics. I sit the phone on top of that mic. I lay it flat, and I'll be talking right there. And he
See?
got his own mic.
At Elon Musk.
Definitely. So how are you dealing with this like crazy surge of attention though? Is it kind of weird? You're like the main character for the weekend.
I know, right? That shit crazy, homie. It's been a crazy 48 hours, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I bet.
It's been a crazy 48 hours, man. I ain't never thought to go viral for the wrong reasons. I feel like just the wrong reason to go viral, but it is what it is.
But it's
right?
all about what you do with the momentum, you know?
He just wanted a
I
burger.
agree.
All I wanted was a burger.
All I wanted was a burger, cuh.
Yo, I was thinking how if I had to write a verse this weekend, I might have said some shit like, "Oh, you think you a rock star? You can't even get a burger." Something like that, you know, something light.
Oh, yeah.
Just have fun with it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. But no, yeah, I appreciate hearing from y'all, you know what I'm saying, chopping it up. Letting me come holler. I'm going to come fuck with y'all one day. Feel me, Adam, we got to sit down and do it now.
Let's do it.
All right, Rock.
Figure it out. Yo, but so how do your homies feel about all this? Like, is there pressure on you from them to do anything in
Man,
particular?
I don't never feel no pressure. I don't never feel no pressure. You know, it is what it is, cause that shit, I'm immune to that shit. That shit nothing, trust me, nigga. That's the least of my worries on Crips. You know, nigga gonna pull up, nigga gonna do his shit regardless. But right now, I'm just trying to get a lot of shit under control. You feel me? This shit took me for a loop, you know. The politics is the politics, Adam. You know what I'm saying? When you in this shit, there's no way around you. You feel me? You either show up or you don't. But at the end of the day, cuz, like, you know, I got my niggas. You know, it's going to be some niggas that don't like you. It's going to be some niggas that rock with you. It's just how this shit go, bro. You feel me?
Nah, I
It is
feel
what
it.
it is.
Hey, people in the chat seem they like my bar.
Oh, my God.
The chat got me. All right, yo, I appreciate you, bro. Good luck with everything.
Yo.
Let me know next time you in town.
They got real ops
I
in the
bet.
chat right now.
Real ops?
Yeah,
What kind of ops?
The ones we finna be smoking on soon.
Oh shit!
Somebody
Somebody
this still PSMG, nigga. Murder gang.
somebody who knows what's
Dead
going on hit me
homies.
up. Said the game concert footage is fake. Wack debunked it.
Nigga, how is it fake?
It's AI.
I don't know.
How
I
is
didn't
it
see it
fake?
yet.
How did they fake tiny draws popping out the back of the damn fucking curtains looking for where Wack went? He jumping off the fucking stage. Where the
AI
fuck
was a
they
hell
do
of a
that?
thing. Wait, really? There's a 14-minute clip, or we're 11 minutes into it.
Man, I'm about to show you all the time. I got
Oh,
the
I wanna see
timestamps.
this.
I got
Okay.
timestamps.
Here we go. Damn, this looks crazy. All right, let's play this.
I see a nigga in boots. He look like a bouncer. You get what I'm saying? Right. You don't know that that's Kanye. That look like a nigga that holds the front
Go
door.
to-
So Wax right here. He only got on a white shirt.
You feel
All
me?
right.
Right.
Yeah, how is this
Good.
fake?
Look like a bouncer,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's not fake.
So boom. So when we get to it, when we get there, in the
13, I want to say 1350, somewhere around there.
Okay, Wack is still standing there in this clip.
No, he just took Ye
He's-
back.
He's kind of like right here.
you don't want to argue.
So now you about to see a little scuffle.
Well,
there.
he got see only one nigga see him, two niggas see him. He didn't want no fade back, just
Oh
let
yeah,
it
there's
break.
Wayne.
Slap him across his face and don't want yeah,
We got Wack talking to somebody in their ear a little bit.
No, because now,
I'm about to
now
give you
he's
this one.
arguing with the people at the stage because he wants to jump off the stage and they won't let him. So now he's like,
Oh,
can
now we
just
got
see
an
him. I can't
arrow.
hear him because now at this
Look,
point,
They put an arrow in the video. I guess
Yeah.
that means it's about to happen. There's Lil Jon, I
So-
think.
No, he's about
There's
to
third.
jump off the stage because the homies are coming back out. He's jumping off the front of the stage because it already happened and then he went back out.
But we didn't see the
yeah.
actual altercation.
Wait,
though.
what's it
Look,
say?
I'm about to show you where I got the better one.
It says Lil Wayne looked at Wack jump off stage and laughed. Oh yeah, you can't really see it, but you can
Now
tell
you
there's
about to
something
see
going
Tiny
on.
Draws game shaking his head. Look, there go TD. That's Tiny Draws right there looking for Cub. Go back. Go back a little bit.
Right here.
The blue hat finna pop back out right here. Look,
yeah,
he
right
looking
here.
for
Oh,
Cub.
that's him?
That's
Oh.
who Cub. The homie was around the corner. You jump off the stage. You didn't bring Kanye West up the top of the stage. Why do you jump off the stage with Kanye fucking West, nigga? The biggest rapper in the world.
Pointing at him.
But there's no actual footage of Wack
He
getting hit.
telling Magic what just happened. That's it is. It's another scuffle. You can see a scuffle. It's no footage because it was two homies. Niggas don't pull out cameras. Nigga, how you gonna whoop a nigga with one hand?
I just figured it was on stage, so maybe there'd be.
No, it
footage.
didn't happen on stage. It happened right there on the stairs coming up to the stage.
So that was right beforehand, and then
This is right after it happened. He came
Yeah.
out. He went back there for a second, came back out. Then the homie come back out looking for Cub after they jump off the stage.
And now it's slow mode for some reason. Did we
Because
do
they
that?
about to show TD pop out.
why is Game cool with like his
That was not
manager
super
or whatever?
convincing,
But why would Game be cool with his manager? Why would he like chuckle and Wayne chuckle at like Wack getting hit? That don't
I
make.
don't know. I mean, you know, contractual shit and friendships, they don't.
Yeah. Yo, and by the way, I just want to say, when I'm talking about gang activity on the podcast, I always got my Fashion Nova jeans on. Let's just make that perfectly 100% clear.
Goddamn, you don't talk about gang activity in Fashion Nova.
Oh, but I do, my friend. And also, while we're on that topic, I would also like to say this. Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action with over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings. Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just pick more or less on at least two players for a shot to win up to 1,000 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Prize Picks is the best way to get action on sports in more than 30 states, including California, Texas, and Georgia. The app is really easy to use. To create a lineup, all you have to do is pick more or less on a few players' stats for your shot to win up to 1,000 times your money. Prize Picks is the best place to win cash while watching sports. Join over 10 million users and sign up today. This week on Prize Picks, I'm looking at the basketball board, and I am selecting Luka Doncic, I don't know, for more than 25 points, and Jason Tatum for more than 8. Download the app today and use code NOJUMPER to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That's right. Download the app today and use code NOJUMPER to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, run your game. Shout out to Prize Picks.
Jason Tatum more than 8 rebounds tonight, man. Pick that one.
Code NOJUMPER. One word.
Yeah.
Code. Shout out Prize Picks. Anyway. Wow. What a crazy beginning.
That's a good one.
To the call. Bricc says that Wack got slapped. You can't see it. Kanye wanted to leave out the front door and wanted to leave once he was done with his set, and Wack escorted him. That's the narrative that people are putting out there.
Oh, okay. Well, there goes, and I could give you timestamps of the scuffle.
I feel like
if you
couldn't
felt
really
like
see it.
No, we'll do that later if you don't want to. I know it's a sensey.
No, I don't. It's not sensitive. I just felt like you couldn't really see too much.
Yeah, that footage was pretty underwhelming as far as evidence of.
You did see
show you the
big dude in the blue hat
this
lurking
is a
over.
different video. That's what I was like.
Oh, that was a different one?
It's a different angle of the
We need the real video.
Also, I just want to tell everybody we need topics. So hit us with the $5 donations with your topics in mind, and we'll tap inwardly.
Well, I mean, I got a topic to discuss, but I don't want to have main character syndrome.
No, I want to know about you.
Was it the one you just tried to bring up?
I want to know. There's two things I want to know about you. That's one of them. Yes. So did you and Luce Cannon meet up?
Wait. Yeah, fuck me and Luce Cannon.
Yeah, what's up?
Still on Wack.
We're gonna get to that at some point. But okay, what do you want to call out?
Yeah. So
This is what I want.
You guys, you have some evidence in your phone of Bigger Than Dot saying that he disagrees with one of your co-hosts, one of the on the biggest show on the.
This guy can't hold water. This Bricc baby guy, he can't hold water to hold up.
I mean,
an ounce.
Hey,
you can't hold Aquafina.
Hey, listen. I was somewhere for fucking 15 minutes and Wack had it on the show. Why, as it was happening?
This is what happens when I listen to voice notes around Bricc baby.
So who's bigger than Dot? There's only one person I can think of that's bigger than Dot.
I mean,
big
they
as the
say
what?
he's bigger than Dot, but
Big as
you
the
already
what?
know. So Rake.
Yeah.
They say my boy Rake.
Harlake.
Yeah. Drake ain't feeling Wack 100. I'm gonna stop beating around the bush. Drake, I eavesdropped. My boy Mellow Yellow is trying to question the gangsterism of Wack 100.
As long as you're going to put it out there, I'll decode it. I was tapped in with, had a nice conversation with the man himself, Drake. And he brought up a conversational point that was raised on this podcast that realistically didn't really get a resolution or we didn't get answers. The thing he was bringing up was the fact that at one point, Wack was holding a USB and basically saying that he had career-ending info about Drake. And so Drake did his due diligence, found out what it supposedly was. He doesn't seem worried at all about it.
Yeah.
But the accusation was that basically Wack had evidence of Drake ordering in a hat.
Trying to get a hat or two of them.
He was on the Lids online store trying to get a hat.
Yeah.
And,
New era.
And Drake's question for me was just basically like, what was the plan there? What does a street dude do? Even if Wack did have that.
His exact words was, what was he gonna turn it over? Because what else can you do as a street dude with that type of evidence on me? Where is that gonna end my career? Anywhere but.
I think it's a fair question
with
to ask.
The people. Like, what were you gonna do with that? What was your next step with that evidence, my boy? Because
my boy.
My boy.
My boy.
If you know, you know.
Subscribe to my channel.
He's officially a tuna.
No.
He's officially a turned up
non-affiliate. 100%.
Best YouTube channel.
Don't try to understand what we're saying right
Best
now.
YouTube channel ever.
Yeah, you have to watch last week's episode if you want to understand. But okay, Wack, Drake, no jumper. We could probably find the clip. Shit. I guess we talk about Drake so much.
Is there a specific?
Yeah, right here. Wack claims he has career-ending info about Drake on this hard drive 2 months ago.
That he got from Reggie.
But what I would guess, okay, just
Or
to play
Caden.
devil's advocate, is it somebody? Is he ordering a hat of somebody that the community reveres or holds to a high?
He wasn't ordering the hat.
No, of course. I'm saying
how
allegedly.
do we know the details?
No, I'm saying like what is Wack implying? What is Wack trying to imply?
So Wack didn't imply what it was. Drake informed me of what
he
Wack
thought it was.
It was. I don't know if it was AI. I do know that when Wack was talking about it, R&B was sitting right there, and she was nodding her head and agreeing like she had heard the thing that he was convinced that he had heard.
So check this though, right?
Catch it though.
Catch it though.
Catch it though.
Catch it though, right? So if he got this, or Drake, and Drake told you that he's willing in the near future because he respects your craft and you give a lot of people a shot. He gave them flowers. I'm not gonna leave that out. He gave out. It was a plethora of flowers that he gave to Adam.
Feedback sandwich.
But
the door has not closed on the Drake No Jumper interview.
No,
anything is possible.
If you don't get an answer, he's not doing it. I said we
so you're
fire
saying
Wack
I gotta
for the
go
energy.
full detective mode.
Oh yeah, you gotta
okay.
He said, and he wants an answer. Like that's all he wants is an answer. What was you gonna do with that?
He was asking a question. It seemed like it was an inquiry.
He said, like, can you please give me? He pled for the answer. So I hold you to that.
Would you also say, based on the conversation you heard, that it seems like Drake is in a perfectly fine state of mind. I think I'm capable of judging when somebody is depressed, upset, pissed off, hating life, etc.
Cool.
Every single ounce of what I was getting from him, was he's fine.
Yeah.
I think after seeing that video Lotto made of twerking to one of the new songs of that him and Party dropped, he's in
I feel
all right position.
And they found his flip flop. He probably was looking for that.
I have never seen such blatant promotion for an online gambling service in my entire life. And everybody in the game posted that shit. When the first thing you see in that clip is the stake login right there. And everybody's still like, oh my God, this guy ran down on Drake with the drone. It's like, you're really falling for this? Now, granted, everything Drake does is news, including blatant sponsored promo.
Yeah.
But still, motherfuckers are very shameless.
Okay, but
He did look mad.
That was a sponsored promo. But the slipper was real. And they found it in the water. Where did the slipper fly to when he threw it? He threw it off the balcony.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that was part of this play. Somebody finding the slipper.
That's dope, though.
Or I would do that if I had thought of that, like, oh, I'm gonna get the exact same slipper and I'm gonna film a video saying that I found it. You know,
that's what I thought. But it looked like a little aged. It looked like faded from being in the water for a couple of weeks.
Maybe he was really putting his feet on land.
What a great hustle that would be too! Like being like, "Yo, I got the Drake slipper.
Hey,
Let
Drake,
me
get
sell
at
this on
me.
eBay
Can you
for
send another voice note to Steak and tell them that stop sending them sharks to the table while I'm winning? I know that they're sending people in.
Right.
There's no way you're flopping quad sixes while I got a straight flush. If it's not, I mean, not quad six. I'm flopping quads on a straight flush, and this isn't set up.
So does that hurt to think that Drake has equity in your gambling losses?
Yeah.
I could understand that. That's got to feel bad.
Do you know how much the pot gets when you got quads and a straight flush?
Oh,
everybody's all in.
Well, they should have a bad beat jackpot in that case.
Yeah.
Normally, there's a jackpot.
Not on that. Steak is
But they
grimy.
can't fold. Yes, Steak might not
Steak's
have it.
grimy.
A lot of platforms don't have it.
Yeah.
I saw
like
you.
Your people sprinkle the
Club
pot
GG.
Club GG.
No jumper. I'm working on an ad that will be in future
Yeah.
episodes for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Club
saw
GG.
you pull the no jumper card at the casino the other day.
I
Right?
heard about it. I didn't actually watch the
Do
clip.
you know those
My
dudes?
boss is on 22.
I always
We
do
got
that.
5 million subscribers
I always do that.
on 6-0.
Yeah. No. What happened? No. The
I didn't even
rich
watch
dude-
it. Should we pull it?
No, look. So no, that's not what I said. I'm at the high stakes blackjack table, and the kids there know I'm Bricc, baby. They like Bricc. He's on Adam's podcast. Adam's like he doesn't know Adam, and I clipped some shit out. You see where when he start talking about your wife, it just clicked.
For
And
real?
then I
What was he
edited
saying?
that out. So now you want to clown me about
I
it?
don't care,
I'm putting
yeah.
that shit back.
She's a famous porn star. It's fine.
No,
What they said, though, they was
he
getting
like,
horny?
He was like, nah, anybody that I just clipped it out. I'm like, yeah, when you get rich off of it, and everybody was fucking before. You get what I'm saying? I clipped it out because I kind of pressed him about it. Then I clipped it
word?
out. But it was a dude that owns it was a builder convention down there. And the dude was just like, he watches podcasts and he fucks with black girls. You know, when a white guy fucks with black girls, we talking and all that. And he didn't know he didn't know what type of, because the dude was like, the biggest fucking podcast in the world. Da-da-da. I'm like, yeah,
That's
I
right.
work with Adam. We got 5 million subscribers.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So now I'm gambling with him. This is the crazy story.
Mm.
So I'm there to double up the YouTube check. I'm like 200 away from the double up, right?
Yeah.
He's like, how much you need to double up? I'm like, 200. I'm finna get it right here. I don't need no hands up. This for the vlog. I'm trying to double up for the vlog.
Mm.
That man must have gave me like $2,500 at that table.
Just randomly gifted you $2,500.
He like put 500 on it. Boom, boom. Nigga, damn, you can't win. Here, just take the 1,000 and do your own bet.
It was strawberry flavored that night.
So now I'm putting 8 up, but he knows I'm doing it. He like, here, try one more thing. Just come on, we don't got no luck at this table. Let's go. Here you go. There'll be another $500 chip while he was walking out. I'm like, this dude is crazy.
Sounds like the homie. Where's bro at?
But he the homie. We locked in. He had some like $25,000 hands of blackjack going on.
If some guy would randomly give me $2,500, I wouldn't have to launch a meme coin.
You know?
But here we are. Damn, that's official. I gotta pull up. What casino was that?
Red Rock.
Oh shit.
Where Steve and all them. It's definitely like if you go in there and gamble white Dana, white Adrian in there, like I just seen them throw $20,000 chips to people to gamble. Like
Yeah.
Yo, okay, so wait. I wanted to actually, before we start talking about loose cannon, I wanted to say I saw a clip of the Joe Rogan podcast where they were all trying this.
Yeah.
You ever heard of this?
What?
Smelling salts.
Oh, I know what smelling salts are.
So apparently you can smell this and it'll give you a ton of energy even if you're kind of at a low point.
No, this is what they give to people when they're unconscious to wake them up. Like,
I know.
Yeah.
And what occurred to me when I was watching the Joe Rogan clip is that I have two co-hosts who sometimes seem like they're on the verge of being unconscious on this podcast. So I told Josh, order me some smelling salts because I want to try this on the podcast and see how everybody reacts to it. Because the clip I saw from Joe Rogan, people were bugging out. They're smelling it, losing their fucking mind. So I've never tried it, but I feel like you're taking your shirt off so that you can do the smelling salts.
It's like he about to do some crystal.
You can't be Tupac spitting at the camera if you're just going to take it off in the first 5 minutes.
No,
Well, I
I'm
guess
gonna
it's
put
been
it
an
back
hour.
on, but I just, you know, like,
You already know this is going to turn you up that much?
it's a bit intense.
Damn, I love Lush with a fresh baldy. That's
you.
crazy. All right, so I'm going to open it up right now.
Do you guys notice my change in physique? I'm getting there.
You lost a little weight?
A little bit.
Bro, I've been on the weight loss grind for like 8 days, and holy shit. Last night we did a 3-hour podcast. We got done at like 10. I was fucking dead by the end of that.
I
And
cut.
just to reply to you, sir,
Sir, what?
I'm 3 days sober.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Well, wait till you get some
No.
this in you.
Look,
Yeah, I've been.
I noticed that me gambling at 4 a.m. off of perks is not.
That's not the move?
No, when you nod out and you make a bad decision, the fuck,
When I,
that ain't it.
Wow.
Yeah, hey, banker or player, brother.
I be getting-
Fuck it.
Whoa, I just got a whip.
I be getting 1 a.m. text from Bricc when I know it's all bad.
All right, you ready? You ready? I can already smell from a distance. So I
Yeah.
already got a little bit of
So,
it.
like, how do you do it?
You just hold it up to your face and you smell it. For the record, instructions.
Let's sniff it.
Unscrew the cap and carefully remove the seal. I would love for you to do that. Sniff from at least 6 inches away. Okay, that's good to know.
Oh yeah, I was about to put my nose in it.
I
so.
didn't know that. Be careful as this can go from 0 to 100 in literally a sniff. That's terrifying. That doesn't
That's
sound very
crystal.
like
That's
doctoral.
crystal fumes.
Screw the lid back on immediately after use. Store 45 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit. That doesn't make any sense. Be careful. These are very strong. Keep out of the reach of children. All right. 6 inches.
Between 45 and 70.
Whoa. It like felt like something went into my nose. Like,
I'm gonna go 5 inches away.
okay. Pause. That was 1 inch. What the fuck?
Bitch.
Yo, he had to get up and walk
Dumb
away.
asshole. That's what you get.
Yo. All right, you do it because I'm supposed to put the cap back on right after we do it.
You a bitch.
Nigga, that shit is a drug, bro.
Oh, I like this. Ooh.
That
Ooh,
It feels like, don't you feel like the Coke drip in the back of your nose
Ooh,
almost?
this is fire. No cap. Whoa.
Michael and Donnie both just did it. Do you like it? How you feel about it?
You do a little something, but don't really last.
What are you talking about? I'm hype.
That shit got a
You gotta
Your
go.
nose was inside of it.
Yeah, I went closer, gang.
Like every time I do it, I get that little like Coke drip feeling in the back of your nasal
Yeah.
cabbage.
Oh yeah.
That's why people like
cavity.
That made me want to do blow, no
it.
cap.
Yeah.
Yo, you think I could just do this in the middle of an interview and dudes won't freak out?
You should just give it to somebody.
Now I've done it a bunch of times. Here, do it again.
I'm not good.
I only did my right, so let me do my left.
Yo,
Bro, you're not sniffing it. It's not crystal meth, bro.
Oh,
God damn.
you're not actually sniffing it, but you are smelling it.
What
Wait,
happens if we eat it?
Close it and shake it.
What
Here,
are
close that shit back up. That shit smell like see y'all that grow up in black houses, nigga. You open up the perm and sniff that motherfucker, your mama perm kit. Ugh.
So this is
I've
like-
been in a lot of black houses.
this is like what's under your
That's
dad's
what-
do rag when you're a kid?
Nah, that Jerry curl. Remember when people
That-
wore Jerry
the
curl?
activator?
The
You
shit.
call it that activator?
The relaxer, the chemical they put on their hair to make it lay down and curl. It smell just like that.
I just asked
Ooh.
ChatGPT, which by the way, I've like stopped Googling things and now I'm just
Yeah,
a full
ChatGPT
ChatGPT
is
head. Smelling salts are a combination of ammonium carbonate and perfume, also used to revive someone who has fainted or is feeling lightheaded. When opened, they release ammonia gas, which irritates the nasal passage and lungs, triggering an inhalation reflex that increases alertness and respiration. They have been historically used in medical settings, sports, and even by people needing a quick boost of alertness.
No, bro, this shit is like crazy. No matter ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
What if I snort a line
weed.
of smelling
That is-
salts?
No, I mean,
Yeah.
you didn't trigger that shit.
Do you think that ChatGPT like knows what snorting a line is?
Skull, can you slide some whoop you up?
Somebody's probably asked this on Google before, I think.
Sweet.
Damn, ChatGPT not really fucking with me. They're taking a sweet ass time answering this.
Damn.
Maybe I gotta get off Wi-Fi or something. I don't know.
I'm not gonna lie, that shit felt really good, bro.
They said you gotta shake.
You gotta shake it before you do it? Snorting a line of
Shake
smelling
it
salts
like
would
twerk?
be
I gotta
extremely
twerk?
dangerous and could cause severe irritation, chemical burns, and even long-term damage to your nasal passages and lungs. Smelling salts are not meant to be briefly inhaled from a distance to stimulate alertness, not consumed in large quantities or directly introduced into the respiratory system. So I will not be snorting a line of it.
What are you talking about?
I wasn't
That's
really
all,
planning on it anyway.
That's all formalities.
Wait, yeah. Like, they was gonna lie about that.
General disclaimers.
Wow. Okay. Even Wack has been posting photos of Rockstar's teeth, even within like this. This post is from 40 minutes ago.
I told you he's like doing A/Bs between Rockstar's teeth and a pug's.
Bro, dead ass though. We should get some like a GoFundMe going for Rockstar's teeth because his teeth are kind of fucked up.
I would say that, but you know why I'm gonna say no? Because motherfuckers ain't get a GoFundMe for my teeth. You feel me? I'm still in debt for them motherfuckers.
I did get Kareem's teeth done. Should have done
Trev, my boy
Lushes.
Dr. Trev. Fuck with you. Oh, that's who fuck with you, Dr. Trev.
Yeah. Wait, let me do one more snort of this shit. Well,
Me too.
I'm shaking it up, snaking it up.
Me too.
I'm not fucking with
Oh,
This shit is fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a smelling
I need
salts
some
kind of
weed.
guy.
oh, shaking it up does a fucking number.
Ooh,
you.
Dusty Locane voice, shake it.
That shit just hit. Not just saying Pop Smoke voice. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a Dusty Locane voice.
I mean, hey, why not? You know,
Yeah.
it's the same voice, really. But
it is the same.
yo,
voice.
that was intense. You about to do it again? Or you gonna
I'm
leave it
about
alone?
to do it again.
That's gonna turn you into Pac spitting at the camera.
Should I spit it? In the
I'm
camera?
not. I ain't with all that stay away shit.
Hey, oh, yo, that shit was burnt out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, this is not a drug. You can order this off Amazon, so it's not a drug. Look, Michael's addicted now because that shit can have you going hard in the gym.
Oh my God.
Yo, because look, after a fresh shake,
Oh my
yo,
God.
because when I first smelled it, it wasn't that crazy, but then you shake it and you do it. Oh no, hell no.
Nah, this fucked up though because like I'm trying to get the bags from under my eyes, and like so like I've been doing like eye care regime and all
Yeah,
this
the
shit.
skincare.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to be like T-Rail. Got my skincare regime.
Man, I've been
But-
thinking about getting a skincare routine too.
But here's the fucked up thing because my shit's not quite right. My bitch on my way out today, she's like, "No, I'm gonna put some makeup under your eyes," and I didn't want her to, but she did. Like it was a last second decision, and now that's just probably finna melt, bro.
Yo, but I've been on like I did a cooking show a couple months back, and they had a makeup artist, and she put some like a little light makeup around here and shit to make
Yeah.
me look a little younger
So
or whatever.
you wouldn't be shiny.
When she does it, you look at yourself in the mirror after, and you're like, "Oh shit!" Like,
I need to wear makeup.
Yeah.
Yo, they just fixed me. Like, they just made me look 5 years younger. And then I come on here and I do a podcast right after, and I'm looking at myself like, "Damn, should I be throwing a little concealer on every day?"
Well, you were like an IG filter.
I think
at
you
that
should.
point.
Yeah, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably want me to wear mascara, line my eyes up, all that shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm definitely down for you to wear
Like-
mascara.
Just like when I was in the cell.
I mean, my girl getting her makeup done for Plug Talk half the time. She got a makeup artist there. Maybe I could just toss her $20 and be like, "Do me too."
You know what?
That was pretty.
That would be good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
But-
not necessarily opposed to that.
But like anybody that's on actual TV, for sure.
Exactly.
Like
Part of
even
the game.
When I did that movie, they was trying to do that. I'm like, y'all don't just got the oil strips to like keep botching and keeping the oil because they don't want your face shiny in the movie and shit. So they putting like that's not it.
You ever like use Visine to make your eyes clearer? Because we don't even think about it, but you do be looking high as fuck. No, not you, but like anyone.
Yeah, I always when I'm high, I look high. I used to when I was a kid, maybe.
No, yeah, that was like the biggest thing. I remember my parents.
You gotta do it before you smoke though, because it'll take away your eye.
Bro, my mom went through my car one day. Like I was probably like, she said, I found 15 bottles of Visine in your car. 15. I'm like, oh.
I sell them at school, man.
Yeah,
making
exactly.
extra money.
I gotta charge my phone if we're gonna keep calling people because my shit's dying right now already.
Who you planning on balling?
Somebody wanted to call in at some point, but I'm gonna need to charge this 10 minutes or so. 10 minutes is excessive.
They're framing Bricc all week.
Let me tell you, I did something, and I know I've had this conversation a million fucking times on here, but the other day I weighed myself, and I saw a number that I really wasn't comfortable with. So I'm officially back on the protocol. I know you're trying to get in shape.
I am.
You decided to go it natural, even though I told you to get on testosterone.
I'm still like considering. I'm still considering getting on tests and yeah. But
what's the Lush get in shape game plan?
Well, first is meal preps and workouts and
diet.
No more soda.
One. Diet is above everything.
Yeah.
All
so
you have to do is what I do.
Starve yourself and take pills.
No, eat Uber Tuba, drink water, and eat one meal. You won't gain no weight. Eat one meal, Uber Tuba, and drink water. Don't drink no soda.
One meal a day does limit you to the point where you're like not really going to be able to take in more calories than what you probably want to for the day. I've been thinking about it because I'm also gearing up for my colonoscopy where I know I'm going to have to not eat for a day. Yeah. So I don't want to be in fat boy mode. Yeah. I want to like kind of like slowly like get to the point where it's not going to feel that crazy to go a whole day.
Yeah.
So I've been trying to like cram all my meals into like a 5 or 6 hour period so that like basically like makes it a lot harder for you to cheat on the diet. My problem is I get like an adrenaline dump when I finish my last podcast of the day, and a lot of times my last podcast ends at like 8 or 9. So it's like I'm so tuned in. Like literally I would have a body like a fucking Greek god right now if it wasn't for getting home late at night and just eating a bunch of random snacks.
Oh, for sure. It's the late night shit that's been
100%
killing me for a long ass time.
Yes, we do read super chats. We're just still talking.
100%. The Zans.
Anybody do Zans is fucking them.
100%.
Oh yeah.
Zan snack. It tastes so good off the Zan. Why?
I've eaten inhuman amounts of food off the Zans.
What? It intensifies the taste. Like, why does it do that?
I'm pretty much. I'm damn near. I'm not gonna say like.
You ever eat some shit off of Zen and double back and eat it regular like that?
It don't hit the same.
Yeah.
No, like bro, I'm the type of dude like motherfucker will wake up to a bag from Uber Eats from the night before, like a McDonald's, and I don't even open the motherfucker. You feel me?
I'm gonna avoid getting into like an extended like drug tales section of this podcast, but yeah, I one time was off Zen and I ate like a bag of chips that was like. It was like a 3,000 calorie bag of chips.
Yeah.
I woke up and I saw the bag in the trash and I was like, no way.
Yeah.
I did that. Like, it wasn't even mine. So I had to like buy the guy a new bag of chips. Anyway, let me run these. We got like a lot of donations right now. So I'm just going to read these real quick. Isaac's spontaneous content. Lush is caca.
That's a reference. That's a reference to something that I can't even. I'm not even going to go there.
Whoa.
You get what he's trying to say.
Yeah, it's Dylan from Minnesota. We locked C's and I gave you a free $1,000 to gamble. I just want to say it was nice meeting you and the entire LV. Wait, Las Vegas Police Department? You were hanging out with a cop?
He said, it was nice. He said, I just want to say it was nice meeting you.
And the entire LVPD. Is he trolling?
That's Dylan from Minnesota. No, he's from Minnesota. How you know they was from Minnesota?
It's Dylan from Minnesota. We lock C's. I don't know. That's just what he said.
Oh, he's trying to be funny. He's trolling.
Damn, you working
like
with the
I
cops.
was with the police. Deal, you gave me like 2,500, gang. You was that loaded.
Okay, XX60s. No, I'm not reading that. Fake Lush one said Bricc got snatched up. Okay.
Oh, the other dude's name was Adam too.
Okay. Lush frontline the Pookie.
Fair enough.
Okay.
I got trolled. They watched the fucking vlog. That's how they know his name's Dylan.
Right. Okay,
Dylan.
There you go. I thought it really was him. I was excited.
Yeah, me too.
Alcoholic Gamer said, y'all think Amaranth cried wolf again being robbed at gunpoint? It will be swept away just like her so-called abusive ex forcing her to stream, or he will knife her dog. I don't know.
Shouts to Alcoholic Gamer, though.
We could talk about that later. Okay. Luscious and Bricc are brackheads.
Fair enough.
Bricc didn't respond. I'm not reading anything like attacking cast members here.
Yeah, you are.
Well, I start reading it, and then I realize what I'm reading, and then I stop. Stump Music said, What's up? Too much gossip, not enough hip-hop. Gerald Brovlowski said, sorry, Tiny Draws sounds crazy. Okay.
Gerald, that's
Don't try to understand our world, man.
the pops of what's his face from South Park?
IBM World said, Loose Cannon and Bricc Baby need their own show on No Jumper. Shit would go crazy. There is some fake news going around that there is a Bricc Baby and Loose Cannon show coming to No Jumper. Somebody hit me up, like, honestly, somebody I know very well asking me that today. I'm like, I don't even know why you would think that was a possibility.
No.
They haven't even been on camera, period. Never mind to have a consistent show. Although, honestly, you guys antagonizing each other every week would be pretty crazy.
It would be crazy.
But Below 44 said, Adam, please, for the love of God, do something about the news. Flacco's and a bunch of randos debating race science is not what the people ask for. Honestly, I've had a lot of people tapping in with me and saying that maybe like Flacco controlling the news is too much, that we need to fall back. We need to spread it out a little bit more. So people have been saying that Remo needs to take charge of the news and cause a little bit more variety on there. So I don't know.
Well, I mean,
Tag him in.
I don't watch every episode, but I do. The idea of Flacco debating race every single episode unnecessarily so does sound like an additional layer of hell.
I will say that if it's the news should be what's discussed.
Yeah, I mean
that's like pretty basic.
Honestly, there's a lot of dudes on the news, like Suspect. I've heard him do it, where it's like you're talking about one thing, and all of a sudden you're debating if, like, you know, human beings all came from Africa, or like, you know, like just debating stuff that seems like so outside the realm of like the actual topic.
He did that on the news.
Who?
Sus. Or he did that.
I'm just saying. I've not seen Sus do
yeah.
it, but I've seen a lot of people saying that is like very much like the main thing that's been going on there a lot. So
there's definitely been like derailment from the initial topics.
Flacco needs somebody to sort of rein him in, and I think Remo does do a decent job of that. But I don't know if Remo wants to be on there every day.
Yeah,
Remo's.
I would, but it's just the everyday thing.
Every day
I work
tough,
Tuesday
yeah.
and Thursday, then it's like the news is in between that.
Okay. Agent
I'm down
Spit
now.
said Trap Lord Ross's new doc, Getting Away with Murder, Young Thug's Insane Trial. He wants us to talk about it. I know you guys probably didn't watch it. I watched the whole thing.
I did. I watched a lot of it.
P.S. Smelling salts feel like a lightning bolt through your brain.
Shouts
No,
out-
literally, that is pretty accurate. Yeah.
Shouts to my boy Agent Spitz 818 in the building. Y'all know what it is.
Right. I just want to read like most of these since we have so many already. But yo, I'm not reading $2 donations. $5 or more. We got to have a standard. $2 just seems like bullshit.
Wack gets marked out at the 550 mark.
Someone said that was a thing. Yeah, Lush looks like Uncle Mo Lester from Adam's Fam.
Okay, all right.
It's Uncle Lester, not Mo Lester.
Fester, first of all.
Fester.
But what's
yes.
crazy is you just said you're not reading $2 donations.
You're right.
And you're not reading donations that are insulting cast members.
Because it was about
and
Wack.
then you read.
Yeah,
no, it was about.
he
read, no,
blacked out the Wack shit and read yours.
Yeah, exactly.
My bad.
Office whipping boy Lush Uno gets
I was
it
just
again.
gonna read it. I thought it was cute, Uncle Fester, but then he changed it to Uncle Mo Lester.
I'm not offended. Mechanic
Lush
Drew.
is not a Mo Lester. Gucci Diamonds and More sent $100 and wrote Bricc a OG.
In what currency?
Oh, shit.
On the day.
USD, you don't see that dollar sign?
Okay, Gucci
Sure.
Diamonds.
Don't be a hater, bro. Bricc
Okay,
a
Gucci
OG.
Diamonds.
And more.
I don't see the US.
Okay, and then this is the last one. Bricc, how do you feel about 607 Unk and the whole back door? How you feel about that? Because I watched that episode and I saw him skedaddle out the door as soon as you left.
Larry ass nigga.
Yeah, he's like a fiction streamer, right? Like he acts tough on podcasts and stuff, and then in reality, it's not like that at all, huh?
He's out. Yeah,
That's crazy.
I mean, Unk started acting like a punk. I guess I wasn't me backdooring him with Wack. What the fuck?
Why? How does that make sense?
How do that make sense?
It don't.
For him to even formulate that shit in his head, because he making a joke out of it now.
Yeah.
But I could tell how he was moving, because he usually be at my house and shit like that. How he moved that trip, he thought something was going on. But that's because he owe down. He owed me some money.
Oh.
So what he was trying to do was, he was trying to be around me. He was trying to avoid me the whole trip, make it to No Jumper, be around me enough at No Jumper, until the Wack thing, get away from Wack. And as soon as he got a window to get away from me without paying me that check he owed me, he got the fuck on.
Oh, so but you guys both got off camera together. Didn't he have an opportunity to pay up like while you guys were exiting?
We were supposed to go to the house and shoot some more content.
Okay.
And then go over the channel and all that shit. Cause I helped him start the you remember when I was helping him start his channel? Remember I used to go to Dallas every weekend helping him start the
So how
channel?
much he owe you?
We ain't gonna do that on camera.
Couple racks?
Well, he's generating almost 18 bands a month now, and I'm supposed to be 50-50, but I'm really supposed to be 25.
On his YouTube channel?
Or you're including like paid interviews
No.
and shit?
On his YouTube channel.
Shut the fuck
Go,
up.
unless you got that turned up, bro.
For real?
You got 607 up in a 360 deal?
Dead on me.
That sounds crazy.
Bro, I gave him a formula that I learned from somewhere. You gave him some advice, and that man smart as hell. He used all that advice and put it to work.
I can't even find his fucking channel.
No, it's 607 Presents. It's right there.
Oh, so he's interviewing
there.
people as well?
Yeah, he doing all that.
So he got a big homie CC interview of his own.
Go down. He doing numbers.
His channel is kind of
No, yeah,
He kind of lit.
Like,
He'll
over
have
100K
hit or
on all
miss.
the
But
videos.
wait. How? Why is?
He's doing all right. I
He
mean,
does-
we could
he-
look up like how
yeah,
many
yeah.
views he's actually getting, but
Yeah, you can look it up
Some
on the
respectable numbers
blade,
on
but
there.
he does hundreds and 70s and 200s with Tony Willrich. He went and told he had Tony Willrich at his house. He act like he was about to fuck him.
If you finna get
Yeah.
hella hundreds, like, is it impossible to get a 1.9? Is that kind of like
million?
no?
Oh.
Like he's getting like a lot of 100,000, then he has like 1.9 thousand.
Yeah, because
That looks a little
honestly,
weird, right?
What he did
especially when you have a smaller channel, it's like certain videos will hit the algorithm and other ones won't.
Yeah.
Honestly, even No Jumpers like that. If you were to look at the Clips channel right now, it's like a lot of the
Hit
clips
or
from the
miss.
news will have like 1,000, 2,000,
Yeah.
3,000 views, and then there'll be some random clip of something good that gets 100K.
So that's
or
legit
100.
then. That's like
Yeah, it's
and
not
then,
that shocking.
And then 214 on the hour 25. That's good.
No, yeah, he's doing all
That's
right.
good. He doing all right. But I told him if you got the money, them people that be on No Jumper, if you pay them to come to your platform, you could kind of piggyback the real way off of No Jumper. Instead of just cutting the content and reacting to it, you can react to the content in interview form. I taught him how to do interviews.
But so
he didn't know how to talk to people.
You got into an agreement with him that he was going to give you 50% of what
I was
he made.
getting 50
Permanently?
the whole time. Yeah, well, no, because I was coming down there every month and he had the money to give me up front because I made him go buy all Sony cameras and shit with the money that he did have to start it.
Okay.
Because he had those little Temu 4K cameras with the Temu mics in there. I'm like, bro, go throw all this shit away. If you have the money, go get the right shit and I can show you what to do. And I helped him build his channel and I was getting 50% because it wasn't making that much.
Wait, so you're like if like
Then when it went up, I'm like, bro, you don't got to give me 50 no more because that's extortion. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I ain't out there.
But that's kind of what y'all
more.
do, right?
Yeah, but that's super extortion. You can give me 25%.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm cool with a quarter and like a manager. I take a 20%. 30%
If you don't have something
cut.
on paper, or if he's not
Exactly.
like being intimidated, I feel like that percentage is gonna come.
Well, no,
Gonna deviate a
even
bit.
after we got into it, bro. Even after we got into it, he said, bro, I know I owe you some money, bro. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But he really just now breaking even. That's what I said. Like, you really just break. I watched what you put into your channel.
Mhm.
He didn't wasted about 150 before he started making money.
for real on like on his
150
guests
on
or what?
YouTube?
Butter, he getting jet
Butter?
lanes, he bringing. No, I'm saying you got to think. He's flying them out. He's housing them.
Whoa.
He's giving the interview. He did like 5 of those is 50 bands.
I guess if you spend 10 grand on each one, but-
2,500 for him to come. 2,500 for the lodging and traveling.
wow, that's insane.
You get what I'm saying? 2,000 if they come. You know what I'm saying? But you do that. He wasted about $150. The house, he had to go get the house done for content. He got the green screen. He got the rooms all padded
I
out.
feel like he could have done it on less of a budget. Me personally.
Could have been
Well,
a bit
he
more
got
conservative.
4 of
A
these.
lot less.
He got 4 of these on the same day.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess camera equipment, you could definitely spend 10K real
I didn't
quick.
let him go. He went to go get the same shit. I didn't know nothing. I just seen what I seen here. Like, hey, this is what I know. If you want to put
I
that
started
there.
doing content with an iPhone on a bike stand.
And I told him you could do it off the phone.
And like $500 worth of mics that I bought off Amazon.
But he was already booming off the little rap money that he had, and he wanted to turn himself into a star.
Okay, this is
My
my
bad.
question. Is and I'm not saying this because 607 Unk basically like makes up stories about me to get viral clips on other people's platforms, and I don't think it's really working, but he's trying. It's not because of that. But when I watched that episode that was like 45 minutes long before Wack basically, he ran himself out of the building thinking that Wack was going to show up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be one of the most obnoxious YouTubers of all time. Like, his communication style of just repeating himself over and over and over is, it's really hard to watch.
He's there to piss people off.
He's kind of funny, but he's also, in a much more legit way, he's like almost impossible to watch.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Okay, so what he reminds me of is JB Fox. Back in the day when he played
Wanda, I'll rock your world.
And then even in the You Got to Lick It Before You Stick It. What was that called?
Was that like an actual song?
That was an actual song.
No, that was
by a chick named Ruella.
But what the fuck is the name of that?
20
movie?
Fingers.
Yeah.
That's what the song is.
No,
listen to music on here, man. Featuring Roella.
That's the chick's name, yeah.
Damn. You got to lick it before you stick it. What a crazy song.
Would
you
actually
remember Short Dick Man?
Don't want no short dick, man.
Don't want no short dick, man. Yeah. What? Song by 20 Fingers?
Yeah.
That's the same artist?
Oh,
same producer.
What? What a world we live in.
Matter of fact,
I never heard the dirty version a day in my life.
You heard only a short man. Short,
because I was a kid when it came out.
Yeah. I remember being a kid listening to that song, being so confused.
Short man.
Yeah. Those were both songs were both on the radio.
I never knew it was called Short Dick Man.
Bro, how is that possible that we just talked about two random songs and they happen to be by the same exact artist that I've never heard of in my entire life? Look at that. Lick It. Lick It has 12 million views. Short Man Dirty Extended has 151K. And apparently not that popular.
No. To be fair, like those numbers are super skewed because those videos were like cracking when MTV was out.
No,
so
I
they
totally
got
understand
released.
that, but they both were. But they both were released way before YouTube became a thing.
Yeah,
and this has like 1,000 times as many views. That's pretty crazy.
Lick It is way funnier.
To be honest,
more iconic for sure.
To be honest, like if a Lotto or a Glorilla or any of those bitches flipped either one of those songs, out of here.
That's
huge hit record.
They should pay them to use their song for a song because it would turn up. Well, actually, does anybody go listen to the original? I don't know.
No, but you'll get royalties. You'll get songwriting credits.
That's true. Yeah.
Like,
so paying them would not really make that much sense. But
I think that's free game for any bitch out there that wants a hit record. Flip one of those two.
Grabbing my phone back up. And okay, so let's talk about this before we get into any outside topics. When I was doing the Wack Pod, okay, so he calls me before we start the Wack Pod, and anybody who's seen this week's Wack Pod, which by the way, we should just change the name to the Wack Pod because that's what everybody in my life calls it. The Adam and Wack. Even my kid goes, "Were you doing a Wack Pod?" He thinks it's funny to say that. Anyway, so Wack calls me before we do that pod, and he basically tells me that Bricc was looking for a place to stay in Vegas, and so he hits up somebody about an Airbnb. He shows up, Luce Cannon pops out and surprises Bricc, and basically asked you for the fade. You picked up your daughter and were like, nah, like this ain't going down like that or some shit like that. He tells me this story. I'm kind of like,
baby, get in the car. Let's go.
I'm doubting it. I'm doubting it. And then so he tells me that story on the podcast. And then about 2 hours into the podcast, you call in and your version of the story is like, no, I intentionally met up with Luce in Vegas. It was not a setup by any means. We met up to do something. And then he gets Luce on the phone and Luce completely confirms your version of the story. And Wack's sitting there just looking like, what? Like,
looking dumb as hell because his lie didn't go through.
Yeah.
His lie didn't go through.
Look, Bricc and Luce.
Why? That wasn't even supposed to be for. Let me start here. That meetup had nothing to do with me in the first place. That wasn't for the internet. We all agreed it wasn't for the internet. Wack happened to call me about 607 while I was right there, and I was playing like I just beat Cuz up.
Oh, so you were trolling him?
But we were talking. Everybody know nobody fought. I'm like, I just beat cuz up. Where you at? Pull up. We really, I thought he was around. I'm like, nigga, pull up. We was gonna get up on you. You get what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
You was gonna get up on Wack?
Yeah, bro. It was some niggas that disagreed, but nigga, on the hood, we wasn't gonna get up on Wack. Wack was never gonna pull up. So, and I don't even want to put that narrative out there because he gonna get the screaming about it. All right, so I'm like, where you at? Yeah. I'm like, where you at, nigga? He like, nigga, you know it's my dad, no jumper. I was like, yeah, all right, whatever. But while I'm over there, you got to think it's people that I be around, and that's why I say I know Luce Cannon from the field. It's people that I be around that don't have Instagrams. And some of them be here with me, and they have other relationships with Luce. Now, if we all on the way to Vegas, and we all together, and it's the set, and they got some business they got to go handle. And you know me, I'm always on deck. So it's like, they like, whoop, like, cuz, we ain't on that internet shit, cuz, on the dead homies. Like, if you going, we going over here, like, da. Like, nigga, basically, like, if he say something, get cracking, nigga, don't go over there and get to doing no weird shit. You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies. The temperature of the conversation was never on that because of the people that they was on. He sent me the address directly. I pulled up. He didn't know I was with my kid or my baby. He pulled up with his wife and his kid. And I just happened to have my wife and my kid with me too.
Why didn't you just use the Airbnb app instead of like?
I wasn't looking for a fucking Airbnb. What are you talking about?
No, but that was the why.
That's
where did
what
that
I'm
come
like,
from?
nigga. The app.
Where did that come from?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Where did
He's
that
the
come-
one that said he had Airbnbs and shit. I'm not staying in none of that nigga houses.
Yeah,
Crazy to the motherfucker.
that don't
What?
make sense.
I'm not staying. That's why I'm like, the whole Airbnb shit, like, it's crazy. Why would I stay in an Airbnb if I'm going down there to shoot content and gamble? I want to be on the elevator. As soon as I get off, it's people talking to me. I'm trying to be where it's at.
And
know what I mean?
if you were gonna get an Airbnb, why would you like reach out to someone that you have like contentious energy with? Like, hey, bro, could you hook me up with the Airbnb?
No, Mike was saying like I was going through somebody else. And then they gave up the drop it.
Yeah.
And Luce Cannon popped up like the boogeyman.
Which
like,
was a really good story.
it is a great.
But
story.
also, like, for me, just hearing this from Wack, I was just thinking, like, oh no, like, this is terrible. Like, Wack,
I put my
Brick gonna get
baby up
himself
as a
murked.
shield, nigga.
Yeah, human
You
shield
sound
with a child is
crazy.
crazy.
yeah,
You
that
sound
is
crazy. Go ahead and disrespect me in front of her, boy. You think I want, man? I'm going there with the baby there, nigga. You tripping
yeah.
on the hood? Because nigga, it should be already understood if your kid is there, my kid is there, nigga.
Make the kids fight.
Yeah,
But just the making the implication,
I got a
like
squabble on it, though.
human shield allegations with your
It's
child.
crazy.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
Especially with the
Like,
little Ronnie shit, like don't even play like that
That's
right now.
nasty,
I don't even want to hear
man.
about no kid and shield and all
the
that.
same
like, nigga,
weekend
on
that
it. Yeah.
happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look
like-
at you with the bottle.
What bottle?
you
talking about?
got a rain and a bottle of lick, huh?
So
What kind of alcohol is that?
there's some Casadores, but this is like the
Yeah,
number one.
juice.
This like the biggest thing that I got to get under control.
The alcohol.
Yeah.
So you're
straight
saying
up.
you're not a meth head.
I haven't done meth in like months.
Much speculation in the comments about exactly what drug you are the biggest fan of.
Well, I've said it several times. I'm pretty open about it. Like the benzos done been kicking my ass for like decades.
Really?
I'm trying to, and I'm pretty much off that shit. And then this is like my last demon.
Mm.
And then honestly, bro, I want to like, I'm probably going ideally, and I don't want to like, I have enough self-awareness to know that I don't know if I'm able to actually do this, but ideally, I'd like to even stop smoking weed for a while and just go back to like, at least like a little sober cleanse for like a month or some shit.
Whenever I start eating really clean, like right now, oh, that the weed really becomes my safety blanket.
Yeah.
Like really, that's just the one thing. Like, okay, I can't eat cake at night.
Smoke me some
I'm
weed.
smoking me some dope.
For sure.
For sure.
Well, yeah, it's been my like safety blanket as far as not doing other gnarly drugs. I've said this before. I believe that if I had just been smoking weed the whole time during my initial sobriety, and just never did anything else, I'd still be sober. But
I could see that.
Do
Do you think that you think if you never got fired from No Jumper that you would have never relapsed?
no, I was already on like a super negative path regardless. I don't think that was the catalyst. And I remained sober after getting fired from No Jumper for like a good 6 months.
Really?
But I don't
It was
think
really like right before you came back.
well, I relapsed in like the end of September of 2023, and I came back in like February.
I
of
told
last
you
year.
like you need to get on drugs if you want to work here.
Yeah. It was like that was a stipulation. Part of the contract said you need to smoke at least 5 blunts a day. You need to, at least drink 2 bawas, and
Yeah. Bawas?
bawas.
You're always hitting me with some slang that I never
That's
heard
trash.
before.
Ain't trash, bro. What are you?
I mean,
I'm a lexicon
do you
innovator.
charge these things before you smoke?
I think they usually come like pretty charged.
Pretty
up.
charged, right? I think I got a
Right,
defective,
that one ain't hitting
defective
at all.
one in the pack. Yeah.
Also, thank
a
you.
bit.
You gave me one of those. Even though I have like infinity vapes.
Yeah,
Still
this one
nice.
has the diamonds in it. That's why I'm
Damn Bricc.
stoked
Diamonds?
about it. Yeah.
Ain't no fake carts, right?
Hit that and
Nah,
then smell the
nah,
salts.
These ain't no fake card.
Back to back. Or really like the same time while you're taking a drag of that also.
That's like a fucking speed. What do you call it?
Speedball.
A speedball.
Yeah. Like,
I'll
I wonder.
A pussy speedball.
No, I bet you if you consume enough
I'm gonna get you
smelling,
some weed right now.
I feel like if you take a copious enough dose of smelling salts, it could be fatal potentially.
For sure, I could see that. Although
Yeah.
I feel like if it was easy to do that, they would probably, it would like have a warning on it. I mean, it has a warning, but it's not like you're gonna die. Also, the on some shit pre rolls.
That's what I was about to say.
Yeah,
Why would you go get some weed when we have on some shit pre-roll fire OGs right here?
Yeah, I'm so not accustomed to smoking weed that doesn't have tobacco in the same thing.
Yeah.
that-
I ain't gonna lie to
The
you.
pre-rolls are always kinda-
Yeah.
It's dope. I'm happy that other people fuck with it, but
It's illegal to have pre-roll spliffs or what?
yeah,
Because that would be fucking.
You gotta have a tobacco license, right?
That would be the joint right there.
Some Sparky more.
That's you, gang.
They got the wood.
Oh, no.
filter.
sweetie,
Sweetie,
What's up with it?
what's going on, man?
Buster Cut. What up, hood?
Sugar
Oh, no.
plum.
The Polka butts.
What's going on?
Cuz,
So you got Bricc lined up this weekend? What's going on?
yeah, I was gonna fuck Bricc up.
Actually, that was last week, but yeah, what's going on?
No,
No, that was literally 2 days
I
ago.
got the nigga. Wait, hey, Polka butts, I got a question for you too.
Hey,
because-
wait, what, Buster
Listen,
Cuz?
this is the problem. Is because why are y'all babysitting the nigga Rockstar like he didn't get marked out, like he wasn't supposed to get off on the nigga?
Oh,
Wait, in front of like hella people?
antagonist.
Oh,
What was he
my
supposed to do? Just punch him in the jaw?
He was supposed to get. He should have fired on Black Sam, got knocked out, and came back and said no more burgers.
Who he was gonna get? Who? Say no more burgers.
We do not want to encourage. That's genocide that you're talking about right there,
Hey.
my friend.
Hey,
No,
who was gonna knock him out though? Who he was gonna get knocked out by?
Yeah, that wasn't the set. That was Melrose. There's a certain level of decorum that we expect from people on Melrose, Loose Cannon.
But you got the set on
Nobody would
Melrose.
be getting cheese on their burgers, no lettuce, no tomatoes. If that shit happened to me, and when somebody put their hands on you, they shouldn't get that hand back. So, Polka Butts, why are you asking and
Hey,
acting like,
nigga, change that lingo, nigga. Puka daddy, Buka daddy, nigga. I'm the one play with your butt,
why you
nigga.
acting like that's supposed to be cool? That's
What do
cool.
you mean? Listen to this, right? You heard my take. I don't know if I could have let a nigga touch me without banging this shit. Hey, but for the respect of the situation, and I know that he was respecting Nipsey through that. You see what I'm saying? Like subconsciously, it's like I ain't
Nipsey
finna do it.
No, okay, let's keep it a buck. Nipsey ain't here right now. So at the
They
end of
two
the day,
different
it's-
people. Exactly what I said.
Okay, so
When I got
Black
into it with
Sam-
him.
Black Sam knew that Rockstar was a hoe, and basically he went for what he knew, and basically he knew cameras was out,
Yeah, I
and he
mean,
was gonna get every blog to talk about it.
you do
And he
shit to
could defend
people.
him.
You do shit like that to people that you know you could do it to.
Well,
Some
I
I
mean,
said
it worked, right?
people do shit like that to people that they know they can do it to. But I'm not saying that he picked Rockstar out there. I'm not agreeing
Nah,
with you, but
he picked Rockstar out the bunch. He was like, "Oh, this buster ass nigga just walked up. Let me get him."
You don't think he picked Rockstar because it's his friend, and maybe like there wouldn't be as much?
Rockstar don't know Black Sam. They took a picture. I talked to Black Sam.
He said he had a 3-hour conversation with him a couple months ago.
Rockstar knows Black Sam well, bro.
You lying?
We've
I
seen
know
him
that
and
for
Nip
sure.
together. We've seen pictures of Rock and Nip for decades.
Well, he's a pop
He
up to
picked
take
up
a
some
pic, nigga.
flower from Sam and took a picture, and they talked.
Okay.
As they've been doing for 10, 15 years now.
What about going to a Christmas event? What about going to a birthday party? Have Rockstar ever did that? So how can you say that he was?
That's
Has
a
Black
different level.
Sam ever threw one that people knew about?
But no, but what I'm saying is, Bricc, how
Don't
can
even
you hold the
celebrate
same
Christmas.
standards for somebody talking about they should have did this, and you talking about the Wack situation?
I'm saying that if he did some Buster shit, then Wack did some Buster shit.
Okay, so you agreeing, but you were just like
I'm sitting here not bashing people right now.
No, fuck that. He did some Buster stuff, Adam. You would have did more. I'd have bet my last dollar you probably would have swung on Adam. I mean, you probably would have swung Adam and called the police afterwards.
Objectively, I would have done exactly what Rockstar did. I would have stood there. I would have probably walked back to the other side of the street, and I would have been talking. And that's about it. I'm not swinging on somebody just because we have a disagreement. Especially at his spot, what am I going to do?
From a non-gang member perspective, I felt like
for you to have your BM film the footage.
That is kind of crazy, yeah.
Yeah, he blackmailed Black Sam at first. Black Sam said fuck off, and then he went to a nigga in Nebraska to sell it.
Wait, he tried to sell it to Black Sam?
Tried to blackmail
Yes,
him?
at first.
What the fuck?
Man, so if he don't know Black Sam, how did he try to blackmail him?
No, because come on, cause you know it's phone calls. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he tried to do it. Black Sam saying, do whatever you want to do with it. Fuck off. And basically, the niggas hit Flacco. He hit a couple of other YouTubers, and then the nigga from Nebraska said, "I don't have 1,000, but I got 700 for you," and he sold it to him.
Then Flacco told us it was $2,000.
Damn.
No, it wasn't $2,000.
I heard 900.
How did these numbers get so inflated? But so you're telling me that you called Black Sam and asked him what happened, and that he confirmed that he don't know Rockstar like that?
Yeah, he said basically he said he got the energy towards everybody that talk about his brother. It's just not just Wack.
I kind of have a hard time believing
right, so
that
how
you
is he
and
talking-
Black Sam are just having conversations when
And
you
you
don't
fuck
fuck with
with
Rockstar like that. You are the number one, besides maybe Wack, person who has smeared Nip's name posthumously.
No, this is not true. I keep Nip name alive. I always go to bat for Wack. I mean, for Nip.
Yeah. You had it right.
Freudian slip.
No, listen. Me and Black Sam is related. China, right? China is my cousin, right? That's Nipsey's daughter. So at the end of the day, we're gonna always be family, regardless. At the end of the day.
Yeah, I guess you've smeared Big U a lot more than Nipsey. That's not that hasn't been your mission.
You talking about Big Useless, right?
But you
Whatever
never
you
you didn't have that conversation with Sam. I don't see Sam being cool with you and them not being
Yes,
cool
he
with
is.
Rockstar. You're Wack's best friend.
Yeah, but
You call him.
I call him when I leave.
no, but isn't the main reason why the main reason why Black Sam is tripping on Rockstar is his decorum in those groups with Wack. So his issue is really with Wack, right?
It could be true. It could be looked at on that as true, but you have to understand too. You still don't let no man put his hands on you and mark you out like that. So regardless of the fact is, if he had a problem with somebody else, that don't negate the problem that he's doing right then and there to you. He's chastising you like a kid. He walked you across the street and said, "Sit there."
Him and 30 people. And also, like you said, I would have took my licking and kept on ticking. But at the end of the day, that was a group of people that would have trampled him. If they would have, one person would have seen Black Sam got off, it would have been non-affiliates, all type of Nipsey fans. They wouldn't have cared who it was.
Bootleg Kev would have been
matter.
booting him in the head.
Also, like
you have to understand that's what he chose to come and do, right? So if you chose to come and do that, you know you be platforms.
He just wanted a burger,
But
he was just showing up for a burger.
I just wanted a burger, cuz.
Yeah.
Hey,
Couldn't get that burger.
don't you
He's
think though,
hungry as
like
fuck.
the main
Doesn't
thing?
make sense.
That nigga went to In and Out. Hey. He went to go get a double.
got a double.
He's doing what other people do, like Boston 100. After you get punked and get embarrassed on the internet, now you're doing that whole campaign, and now it's like F me, Wack, and 600. That's crazy.
Hey, your moment is your moment. When you get your moment, you gotta capture it. You gotta use that energy, even if it's about a situation that you didn't even want to be in the first place.
And he gonna still struggle to get 1,000 views, Adam. You know that.
My boy Rockstar is on the way up. And this event is going to skyrocket him into the upper echelon of content creation.
He's a household
leave all
name.
Us mere mortals in the dust.
He's a household name after this weekend.
Dead homie.
They call him
Dead homie.
and they call him Rockstar for a reason. You feel me?
It was a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. We know the meaning of the name now.
And so, question, Bricc. So what? We gonna get down or what?
Hell yeah.
Okay, we're gonna get down.
We gonna get down because you keep on changing your energy, bro.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna come on your platform. We're gonna talk about it, and I'm gonna tell you how Buttercup Bricc Baby is. He's
Hey,
softest,
listen what this is what we gonna do. I'm gonna bring, since you swear Munchie, you know what I mean, got peanut butter, I'm finna bring that squeezed peanut butter from the county after I knock your mark ass out, nigga. I'm squeezing you down, nigga.
You doing that for Munchie?
You gonna be my peanut boo.
Damn.
Nah, he just like to play with peanut butter, so I'm gonna make him my peanut boo.
You should get the organic shit.
You gonna be, nigga, your new name Peanut Boo, cuz.
Listen, Puka Butts.
I'm gonna squeeze you down, gang.
We're gonna meet, and when we meet, we might as well just do it in front of everybody.
You met up. You guys were together 5-6 days ago.
See how tough niggas get when you ain't there.
But also like
what are we talking about?
Luce is
down.
way bigger than Bricc. Like he's like
Nigga ain't way bigger than
way bigger. That's not
We gotta get
even.
Fat
that
Bricc
nigga
for that
ain't way,
one.
yeah.
Yeah.
I would vote for Fat Bricc.
Hey, he ain't way bigger than Bricc.
And he got
That-
a
that's
T-Rail
not-
arm.
Yeah, see that.
I don't got no
Luce,
T-Rail.
that's not
This motherfucker work.
Luce, that's not a
Damn,
fair fight,
this
bro.
motherfucker get cracked.
Luce, come on, bro. You
Damn,
know that's
bro.
not a fair fight.
What's not a fair fight?
He's not a fair.
Oh, 6-0 Crip, nigga. Dead homies, I ain't never been put to bed. None of that cute shit niggas be talking about. Oh, 6-0 Crip.
But Bricc is good what he do, so I'm not gonna fight him. I'm gonna just slap the shit out of him with some peanut butter on my right hand.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That'd be the quickest way to, you know what I'm good at what I do. You be figuring it out. You already know I'm nice with that motherfucker
Smooth or
too.
crunchy peanut butter. Which one?
Your ass gonna be on the stretcher. I'm a leg shot you. I ain't gonna do you bad. You gonna get a 2-piece though.
With the peanut butters in it, like
The crunchy.
where you want
The peanut butter with the peanut butters in it. The
Listen,
crunchy.
I already told you how it's going, brother. You know what I mean? I'm squeezing you down. Listen, it's no other way. I gotta have Dookie on my fingers after we fight, or I did not win. Even if I knock you out, if I don't got shit in my nails, cuz I didn't complete the job, nigga.
You sound like you've done this before.
Nigga. I gotta have shit.
It's not your first
I gotta
rodeo.
go pick my kids up, and they like, what the fuck is that smell? Like, I ain't washing my hands for a day or
You
two.
definitely have done this before. Holy shit.
Hey, he been hanging out with 607 too long.
Not
Damn.
Yeah.
He
ain't
owned
gonna
50
lie to
racks.
you.
50 racks worth of baby.
Don't go to bed, Luce. You better stay up. You go to bed in that squabble, cuz you finna be pissed
So
off
you
when you
guys
wake
talk.
up,
You
cuz.
talk on the phone. You meet up in person. When you get on the phone, you talk about how you're gonna hit each other and then finger each other's butts. How are you not like best friend? Like this sounds like stepbrothers.
Literally.
Like you guys are kindred spirits.
Did we just become best friends?
Me and Bricc have the oddest relationships because when I see him, I be like, man, I'm gonna slap the shit out of him, right? And so,
Man, what? The nigga on the dead homies. Nigga,
That's what
watch
he
your
said.
mouth, nigga.
That's what he
He
says?
thought about getting out the car that day, and then he see me pop out like the boogeyman. Shut that door real quick.
I thought it was a pre-arranged meeting between
Who
you
shut
two.
that door real quick? What are you talking about?
Hey, I've heard you guys talk before. It's just not what you're saying.
He said, "I'm going with the wax story there." I submitted soon as you popped out. Nah, man, you know what I mean? We can squabble, bro, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna beat your ass, and nigga, that's just that, bro. We can do it off camera, because at the end of the day, people gonna have a problem with us being around each other without squabbling. So we just gonna get it out the way. That's what we gonna do. We gonna get
Can't
it out
y'all
the way.
just arm wrestle?
But I mean, we ain't. They act like we just started a kumbaya, like we just gonna be together every day after that. Nigga, fuck this nigga Luce. Nigga had something to do that day. Nigga, fuck nigga.
So at the end of the day, Bricc, just set it up. I go to your house so you can come.
Pause. Pause. But
No Diddy shit, but
Luce is the funniest person on the internet.
Hey, listen. This the thing, right? How do you feel that you side with Black Sam and support Black Sam? This is a real question, though, bro. When you support Wack 100.
Listen, you have to understand that at the end of the day, as a man is a man. Black Sam never been on no buster shit. You get what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, he definitely a hustler. He a gangster for sure.
Yeah, he a gangster for sure. But now when you talk about the other niggas that's around him, those niggas is busters. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I just said that.
A lot of niggas supposedly he talking about slide for Nip, but I don't see nobody in his squad sliding for Nip. They had homies.
That's the same thing Rockstar said.
Well, who are they supposed to slide on? The closest relationship is right in front of us right now.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Slapped up Bricc, baby.
Man, them niggas know I'm dangerous. They had homies.
No, but on some.
Cuz did it. He did it up. Them other niggas ain't. And nigga, first and foremost, it ain't no closest relation. Cause nigga, I was damn near closer to Nip than I was my little brother. It's just different ages in different times of your life. You get what I'm saying? Like, as a grown man, I was closer to Nipsey because me and my little brother, he wanted to be in the field doing what he was doing, and I was outside hustling, running it up. Me and Longway, he was, you know what I mean? Like, we was living two separate lives. He used to come around in Atlanta and all that shit, but Cuz wasn't no hustler.
But Eric saved your life.
Yeah, that's my little brother. That's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
Hard
but
to get closer than that.
Yeah, it's like, nigga, but that ain't the relation. You saying the closest relation to him.
You talking about Eric Holder saved your life?
Yes.
6'7".
Bricc. That's not even a discussion what we should be talking about. Even
we not even talking about that. No, we saying that he said that the closest relation to Eric is sitting across the table from him, and I'm like,
so when you're saying they should slide for Nip, it's like, what are we gonna do? Kill Bricc?
That's by far the not the closest person.
Bricc don't have nothing to do with that.
That's what I'm saying. That don't got nothing to do with me.
I can see why he would think that, though.
I was playing with that, but I'm just saying, like, his family members, his cousins, anybody should have been gone.
But anybody, what he's saying is, no, he not even saying that. He's saying any nigga talking bad about bro, a nigga supposed to be getting cracking on.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna say.
Any nigga that got some ill shit to say about Nipsey Hussle, a nigga supposed to get cracking.
Like, what do you think? Like Luce, what do you think is the main thing that Black Sam was tripping on Rockstar for allowing to be said in front of him?
No, because at the end of the day, it's like if you can smell somebody weak. It's just like when you in the county jail and you're in the modros, you know who's active and who's not. You get what I'm saying? It be dudes that be talking about, they don't bang, and then when their homies come in there, now they turned up. You get what I'm saying? We put them straight to the back to get cracking. You get what I'm saying? That's how the shit with Rockstar happened, because he was there by himself. He had his BM there, and they smelled food. There was lunch.
But that's bad press for what they're trying to do. Why would they even?
Just wanted them to leave. I don't feel like that makes you food.
No, if Rockstar had any of existence or any aggression, he would have got socked on.
But this is my thing also with the gig.
You're always encouraging violence, Luce. We know that's all you want is more death and destruction. We're trying to move forward as a community.
But this the thing. This the thing with with the Black Sam thing also. It's not a gang of busters.
What'd you say?
I said it ain't all busters around Black Sam. I'm a tell you,
Of course not.
Cause you got Cobby, you got all of them that be around, right? That be around at certain events. I feel like hold on. I feel like Black Sam don't fuck with the homies to the point to where the homies feel like they're gonna get cracking with him because the homies feel like certain homies feel like he holds them accountable for Nipsey's death, and he does with certain homies. If you wasn't original before that and he can't trust you, it's like, nigga, fuck them niggas over there. You get what I'm saying? Like,
He fucks with all
then
the
he
all
got
money
every
in
right
homies.
to. He got every right to. No, it's not just the all money in homies. It's plenty. He got a couple homies like outside of all money in that he fuck with. But it's just like, you know what I mean? He don't fuck with nobody though. It's like when he see them is but he don't have no circle of niggas due to the fact that I feel like the homies failed him.
Yeah.
So
In
he
his
ain't
eyes.
really fucking with niggas. So you like get cracking for bro. Like nobody even knows your standpoint of what you, because nobody's talking to you about what pisses you off and what you rather not see on the internet. So it's like get cracking over what, like
right. But I think it's pretty obvious and this is from an outside perspective. If I'm looking at this as a fan of Nip, as a just observer, it seemed like the biggest smut on his name that people were tripping on was when Wack was talking about that alleged sex tape. Or
True.
That's what I think a lot of this is about. Let's keep it a bundle.
That's for sure what it was about.
That's what it's
why I
about.
don't fuck with him. That's why I don't. That's what.
Campbell put that out, not Wack.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah.
Fuck cuz too.
Wack hasn't really hesitated to make content about it since though. It's not like he's tried to shy away from it.
And a lot of us on the West Coast ain't watching us on Campbell like that. We might at this table like
viral. Everybody knew
but a lot of but I'm saying a lot of people will correct. That's my point.
Who you think Wack get the information from? From Big U. So everything trickles down. Wack is not from 60.
Here you go with that
like
bullshit,
cuz. Information that he gets.
Oh, 6 up.
He get it from somebody. So the closest person to Wack was Big U. So at the end of the day, is why are we just putting shifting the blame on Wack when there's also Big U that put the stuff out for Wack to say it?
But you was Big U right hand man at the time, wasn't you?
Keep it a buck.
Wasn't you Big U right hand man at around the time of all of this stuff?
Yeah, I told my wrongs and what I was doing to Nipsey and everything. You get what I'm saying? I said my piece. Black Sam and them know. They know everything that was going on. That was Unc, and I was with that stuff. You already know what's going on. But at the end of the day is we can't blame Wack for putting it on a public platform when he was getting the information from Big U.
Yeah, you can.
How can we blame one entity when we can't take blame with everything?
But then why does Rockstar get blamed if we can't blame Wack? That's where that gets a little bit.
Okay, so listen, if you doing something, for once you have to do it to all, right? So if he's gonna blame Wack, he's gonna blame everybody that's around that. Rockstar is around that. Rockstar should have stayed away from Wack if he didn't want those type of problems. That's the end of the day. It's like he brings Wack.
But you just said it's really Big U fault. So then, how if it's Big U fault and not Wack fault, then why the fuck is Rockstar held accountable? I'm just trying to use your logic.
No, everybody is held accountable to their actions. You get what I'm saying? Because if you allow somebody to talk about his brother and he feels a certain type of way, there's no way in the world that you can actually deny his feelings. He's going to attack anybody and everybody. Black Sam, just because he wears glasses, He's a real life gangster.
So I mean, Bonhoff 1700 has glasses, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so glasses.
Before I kill it.
To be 100% tuna, a turned up, not
Not
an idiot, and keep on pressing the line every time he sees his ops.
My boy.
My boy.
Adam, really think about this, right? If we placing the blame on Wack, wouldn't we place the blame on the person that's giving him the information?
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, when has it been? Hold on, if you stick it to the G code. Hold on, if you stick it to the G code, nigga, if a nigga tell you something, nigga, on hood, it ain't for you to go on no public platform and say it. Not if it's some shit that got something to do with, you know what I mean?
I mean,
like niggas,
If you love that individual,
that nigga Wack got that USB drive, gang. Cause you kick it with a nigga that hold USB drives in the end of nigga career, bro. You got to check yourself before you wreck yourself, brother. He probably got a USB drive on you too, nigga.
Okay, listen. At the end of the day,
yeah, all right.
The thing is if we have to hold everybody accountable to their actions. Wack said it, yes, he said it, but he got the information from somebody else. So why we just criticizing and bashing Wack when?
How did he get the information from Big U when we clearly heard the fucking? Hold on, we heard the conversation between Wack and Hassan Campbell.
I need a friend that's going to defend me the way Luce defends Wack. Like, where is that in my life?
Where was Big U at to tell him this? You heard Wack, Hassan Campbell, and Wack probably doubled down and called Big U like you'll never believe what the fuck I just seen or what I just heard.
That's not true because at the end of the day is before.
Yeah, taking bumps.
I mean, even after the demise of Nip, Big U and Wack was still running together. So if Big U have a problem with Wack is saying, he should have checked that situation, but he didn't. He was giving them information.
I guess.
Okay.
You win.
It's a lot of mental gymnastics.
You win.
A lot of mental.
You win. Like, because at the end of the day, bro, you got it. You got
the USB thing with Drake. That's not true. You get what I'm saying? So I think it's a misconception on what Wack was saying. He was saying it was top 5, not Drake. He don't have a thing on Drake. And Drake is my guy, so...
well, top 5 is Drake's shooter.
That was the part, but I will say this. That was a part of the message that didn't make sense when Drake is talking about that when one of his main guys is out there perpetuating that same type of energy in top 5. So that...
How is that one of his main guys? Like, is Drake, like, popping out with top 5 all the time?
He paid
like,
for his lawyer.
That's because he did the shit. That he going in Toronto here, nigga. You don't never see him with OVO.
According to academics,
they cool.
Yeah,
but that's Drake's shooter, according to Ack.
Not even to Ack. Like, he says it. I am Drake's shooter.
Right.
Yeah.
He says
I
it.
would be saying that shit too.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I would be saying that shit too.
Although when you say that, it's kind of making it clear that you're not really
yeah,
going
yeah,
to do
yeah.
know?
But no,
those fools are crazy.
Top 5 was that. I was kicking it with top 5. The man ain't got no brain.
They're crazy. They're crazy.
That man crazy as hell.
They're
It's just
crazy.
a different type of tweak. Like he like a proper tweaker. Like nigga, you tweak. Like,
hey, you don't want it with
Crip.
You don't want it with them Crodies.
What?
Them men them.
They tweaking like real Crips, but it's like in a proper UK fashion. Like,
but at the end of the
Canadian son of
day,
a-
we got homies just like that.
no, I'm just saying, like it's like
They have a lot of slang similar.
not even the slang. Why I'm saying that's how they get at you. Like
Yeah,
when
yeah,
they
yeah.
approach
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
like it ain't what up, cuz nigga. Like
Yeah.
how we get at niggas is
Yeah.
more on some like how you see the UK drill videos. It's
No,
like
but
you know what I
the
mean.
thing about it is-
I challenge thee to a duel.
He's a real gangster of his own. So a lot of people is just trying to take from it because how his internet antics is, but go check his street cred. You go check his profile. Like he's really about what he say he is, and if he is Drake shooter, that's Drake shooter.
Everybody needs a shooter.
Can't hang with me if you ain't a shooter.
so-
At least one.
Drake you said Drake's your man. How'd you meet Drake?
I've been knowing Drake for a while.
I know. You and Big Useless? That's what you know what I mean?
Not Big Useless.
Yeah, you be always saying you, but all the connects that you got through him.
No, what?
All it. I could tell you when you start hanging out with Drake, bro. I could tell you when you met Drake. I could tell you when you met Drake. Whatever you did after that, nigga, you did. I could tell you exactly when you met Drake.
Okay, so listen. At the end of the day, Drake is a good guy. He a good friend, and he's always been 100 with me. He always been 100 with the
Same.
Same. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
all that.
I hold him to the highest standard. So when Wack said it, I think y'all misinformed. He ain't talking about Drake. He's talking about top 5. And when he was going through that lawsuit, that's how it kind of tied in.
That makes absolutely zero sense.
Bricc left, just so you know. Bricc is in the bathroom doing heroin or something.
He's getting his Uber tuba.
Oh, he's getting Uber tuba. Never mind.
Yeah, no, but Lush.
What up?
You, I heard you talking about fuck all the bitches, and you was naming like Beyonce and Glorilla. So you calling our black people?
Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about, Luce?
I'm fucking with you.
Oh.
What the fuck? Yo, Beyonce do got to be like one of the hottest women for her age on earth.
Bro,
I was looking at her the other day.
been for
like,
decades.
Damn. Kind of crazy. You're not supposed to be hot that old.
Was about to have a heart attack. Like what?
Bro,
Yeah.
I've been in the minefield all week. It wouldn't be anything new, unfortunately.
So who's?
No, but see, at the end of the day, I praise you, Lush, because you at least fought.
Thank you, brother.
Rockstar bust her ass and do shit.
Yo, Luce, who's the next pack out victim? Who's gonna get beat the shit out of in the near future?
Polka Bus, he's next.
Nah, not Bricc. I know that ain't happening.
You guys love each other. You guys are like Ren and Stimpy.
No, I fuck with Bricc. I love his content. You get what I'm saying?
So when he gives you the fight of your life, are you going to admit that he's not as soft as you say? Because even Jay Hood was saying that Bricc Baby was putting it down in the county.
You saying what C-Star said?
Yeah. Him.
I seen that.
Listen, Bricc Baby never been soft, right? So I never played like that with Bricc. But Bricc know what I really do. So Bricc
you know what I do,
understands
nigga.
that.
Let's see
We
what's
talking
up.
about J Hood, and we talking about J Hood, right? We can't be talking and taking anything that J Hood say because he's on a PC yard and he got a cellmate that's a punk. So at the end of the day, it's like, why are we talking about J Hood? Come on,
that's the good life. That sounds. I'm envious.
Well, because he got a male that want to act like a woman in there. He's on the PC yard telling.
Hey, 3 meals a day and a punk. Sounds like a deal.
Yeah, lock me up.
You see Sally on the top bunk all the time. He just popping.
Yeah.
3 meals a day and some bussy.
I ain't even got to do laundry. Shit.
Hey, shit. The punk might make you do laundry, Lush. Them punks still working out.
I mean, Bricc hanging out with 607 Unk on the outside. You know, he got a punk to call his own.
I don't want to listen. I don't want no smoke with a nigga that had killed the nigga over licking his ice cream, man. I'm cool.
Is that real? Who did that?
Gucci. In jail. Remember he stabbed somebody because the inmate licked his ice cream.
Are you serious?
You talking about the ice cream on his face?
That's all I was gonna say. The ice cream on his face.
Rumor. Isn't it a rumor?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yeah, that doesn't sound
That he
real.
got his ice cream licked, and then he stabbed him.
Yo, licking Gucci's face is crazy.
I have.
That's crazy,
the
right?
last person I would wanna
Gucci
commit
like,
any
yeah,
kind
the
of
most
act towards.
gangsterest rapper, right?
Not me having the ice cream tattoo on my chest.
You do?
Yeah, I
You
do.
know, the next pack out victim, I don't know. I'm gonna probably whoop Rockstar ass if I catch up to him. I might have to go to Arizona. That nigga be talking shit. What's up with these motherfuckers doing smear campaigns? This shit is crazy. This
Who?
shit is ridiculous.
Who's getting smeared?
I'm getting smeared because I told him he's a buster to his face. And
Uh-huh.
then now he's on different channels talking shit about me for what? Like, nigga, what did I do? I didn't tell you not to fight. You should have fought. You should have had hard, but you got the Jello pudding. You get what I'm saying? These niggas is cotton candy soft.
I like the way he handled it. I think he did what he was supposed to do.
He was mature, Luce.
But he now wants a fade. So, although he kind of took that back when we were just asking him about it.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you have to think about it. If he wanted, you say he's mature, right? So why you don't post mature content on your channel?
We
Why
do.
you talking about smut free? No, he don't. He posts all clubhouse drama.
Oh, you're saying
So
him?
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
if
put
you
Luce in
do
the Pixie pot and
drama
smoking.
free and talking about you're gonna be the
gonna
bigger
melt you.
person, post better content.
Busted.
Post motherfuckers riding scooters. Post people walking down the street eating ice cream.
Okay, but I am proof.
Licking Gucci Mane's ice cream.
I'm living proof that you can live a peaceful life and still report on and make content about people who are doing wild, violent things that you would not want to partake in. And really, like everybody in the space, 1090J ain't beating people up. Fucking academics ain't got a fade probably in like a decade. I mean, it's pretty much the standard. Vlad ain't gonna give you a fade.
Nobody's popping out.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about somebody that have no career. You get what I'm saying? That on GR, that live check to check.
You talking about Rockstar? He got a career. He's doing his thing.
He got what?
He's doing his thing. I mean, he's not huge, but he's doing his thing.
Listen, he went for a burger and realized he didn't have enough money to give back to Arizona on 6-0, and he sold that tape for $700 to get back. He needed gas money and he needed a new outfit.
Chill.
He stopped at Camp Capone and got him some chicken.
No, but people got to think about this though. Think about this. If Rock thought that there was anything wrong, he wouldn't have gone there. He went in there and got completely blindsided.
Yeah.
He went thinking
he thought it was all good.
There was no issue.
Okay, listen,
it was all good just a week ago.
Just a week ago.
Yeah, but if you can sell embarrassing tape, why you don't try to sell something and get your teeth fixed?
Maybe that's next.
Okay, well, let's start a GoFundMe. Fuck it.
Honestly, I'm down. Probably do better than the famous Richard one.
You know people in the hood.
Please don't. The
you
famous
know people
Richard
in the hood. People in the
put-
hood don't have insecurities when they got fucked up teeth. At least as long as they got them all, you know what I'm saying? You got a problem when you losing teeth in the hood. It's like, shit, his teeth crooked.
So that's why you don't say that.
My teeth ain't fucked up. My bottom grill fucked up. I choose to have a gap. I could have had braces a million times. Nigga, I grew up with chicken, nigga. I don't want it.
You like your gap?
Okay.
Yeah.
I never really thought of you as a gap guy.
Yeah.
Baby gap.
I'm not.
Baby gap.
And then I squabble too much to ever have some braces.
No, that's really the thing. I think
about.
about
Never put no braces on my teeth by high school.
I had braces in high school, and like 8th grade it was probably like the period of my life where I got punched in the face the most, and I had braces, and it really fucking sucked. Like your lips just pounding into them.
Yeah, that cuts you.
All cut up on the inside. That shit was horrible.
Your teeth are real though, right? You don't got.
Yeah. I'm the last one
No,
left.
You gotta wear a mouthpiece.
He need to get braces. I think he just needs to get a whole new mouth.
Fuck is you talking about? It's your lame man.
All right, yo, Luce, I'm gonna holler at you.
All right.
All right, appreciate you.
Luce, hey, Luce
I
is.
just let him talk for 35 minutes. That
No,
dude's
he's funny
fuck.
as shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, Luce read a few books last weekend, huh? Because he got way more articulate. Like instantly, he's using like Mozzie words.
Well, no, what he's doing is
Like-
he's going to these speech impediment classes that his wife is paying for because she's tired of people calling him slow cannon. So. Nah, because my daughter, he gave me the dude's number to get my daughter, and you know what I mean?
Mm.
So she won't have a list.
See, you guys are super close, bro.
He gave you a
yeah,
so
you-
wait. Your op recommended a speech therapist for your daughter.
Yeah.
What a world we live in.
It's
In
not
my world, previously to this, I thought that I couldn't just reach out to an op for a doctor recommendation for my kid. Now I know.
Nah, hey,
That's crazy.
Adam, you know who Randy Newman is, the guy that like makes all those like goofy songs. He made like the I Love LA song.
Did he do the one that ADU saw us play? Short people got
Yes.
no reason to live.
Same. But okay, you've heard the song "You Got a Friend in
Oh
Me."
yeah, we listen all the time.
Everybody.
Toy Story.
That's Bricc and Luce.
Short
Like,
people is from Little Rascals.
You guys are the odd couple.
Yeah, Bricc and Luce, or "You Got a
I
Friend
don't
in Me."
fuck with those.
You,
Yeah.
if you
I'm
Luce
just letting
and
them
Wack
play today.
squash it, it'll be so good. The content will be fucking incredible.
Wack
dude.
talk
No
too
jumpers
much.
on top.
You guys said you were going to do it last
Wack
week,
said
and then look at what has transpired since.
It was
Like
so
we never
messy.
get a dull day.
No.
Just one weekend. That's all I want. It's just you guys just need to not get into any shit for like a week between one episode. What I need to do is I need to get you guys to squash it on the podcast and then do a podcast like the next day.
But see, it's the thing. Me and Black Sam, we've been locked in since we was forever. So now, it woke me back up to I could never be cool with that dude again.
Damn.
Yeah.
It did though. It did wake me up like, you about to sit down with cuz, nigga. Time don't heal wounds unless something.
So you're gonna
You get
beef
what I'm saying?
forever so that you can still get a burger. You just don't want to get
with-
Rockstar out
with
the spot.
jalapenos on it.
They perfected the smash burger recipe for over a year.
I need you guys to know
They're-
that you are not going to get the content you want. Hey, stupid. Hey, fans who we apparently have no respect for, you're not going to get the content that you want. The WrestleMania Wack and Bricc showdown. You're not going to get that. You want that? Fuck you. You're not going to get that.
His guy,
Because he wants to be able to eat a burger in peace. Like there's not 50,000 other burger spots in LA.
I'm not for 50,000 other hoods.
You don't like Tommy's?
I'm not for 50,000 other hoods. At the end of the day, it can happen, but he has to go and right is wrong. My phone is blowing up like we just picking
It
up
might
for
be-
niggas on live.
Look at that.
Tommy's
Look
has
at
been
that.
perfecting their burger recipe for hundreds of years.
Yeah, Tommy's is for sure. If Marathon Burger is better than Tommy's,
Dozens of
like,
locations around the greater Los Angeles area and beyond.
all four-
Tommy's is the place where that story that I always tell about the white supremacist guy who tried to recruit me to his crew when I first moved to Long Beach, that's where that took place. Crazy memories.
Yeah, Tommy Burger's fire.
Legendary. I want to
Real
go get
LA
one right
shit.
now.
I
They
like
put
the
beans on your
You
shit.
ever had a breakfast joint
Yeah,
with the
Nah.
eggs and
Yeah,
sausage
yeah,
and chili on there?
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my God, it's like
Shout out Tommy's.
It's a breakfast burger.
and if you're from like the far west side, Tommy's with one M. You feel me? Tommy's number 2. If you know
No,
about-
Tom.
Yeah.
And
That's
Sam's.
Tom's number 5.
Yeah.
That's Culver City.
yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
That's Washington over there. Yeah.
I used to stay fucking with this Astro Burger in Long Beach. Is
Astro
this it?
Burger was smacking.
Kinda
for
looks
us.
They
like
have
it.
one in Inglewood and Hollywood.
Yeah.
Too.
Wait, they do, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, this is. All I want's the photo. You're not gonna give me the photo, are you?
Basically, we're like competing with Marathon Burger right now.
None of them taste like a marathon burger.
That's just smacking or what?
What?
Yeah.
There's so many legendary like shitty burger chains in LA that don't get the credit that they deserve.
You think he'll let us vlog up there?
Who? Sam?
No, you just let Deb do it.
I'm not going there. He's gonna chase me across the street like Rockstar. I'm not going anywhere where I don't feel 100% accepted and welcome. So you gotta tell me. What do you mean?
I'm going
You
to
want the
Marathon
smelling salts
Burger.
again? Oh man, we started a fucking issue.
Oh,
in
wow.
here. I'm gonna come in and
Hey, I
shit's
like
not even be
these.
working anymore.
No, I like that shit.
Can you grab the weed packs out of the trunk of my car? Thank you.
I-
I'm gonna smoke on that Mac Wop.
We smoking
Mac
on
Wop
Mac
gave me a
Weezy.
bunch of weed, so we're gonna roll it up and we're gonna smoke on that Mac Wop.
Wait, is Mac Wop in the air?
We're gonna put Mac Wop in the air.
Okay.
Smoking on
No,
Wops.
this is a friendly smoking.
Smoking
A
on Wop.
friendly smoke.
Yeah, the
Yeah, right.
original
The
version of it.
original
version.
Chirac.
Yeah,
Original
yeah,
version.
yeah,
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I like
Before
that.
it was bastardized by those BDs, those awful BDs.
Yeah, they
He's
definitely.
like, where you get this back on? I'm smoking on whoop de whoop.
Yeah, they took it in a bastardized direction. BDs.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
We gotta take it back.
I'm for that. In the meantime, I got a question for both you guys, and I'm curious. I want your takes on this.
Okay, my play-up partner.
My partner player. So listen, who leaked the Lush versus Suspect footage?
Damn.
To be honest, I have no idea. I have nothing to
who
offer.
sent that? Where
No
did you
clue.
get it? Who? Only person
Let me
that
show
got
you.
it is me, and I can show you through all. I mean that I know I got it.
You understand? I don't care.
This
right?
is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
Mac
yeah.
Wap pack.
That Mac exotic.
Exotic 710. Here.
That pack wop.
Roll up that Mac Wap.
That 710. That's not a good area code.
Smoking
right?
on Mac Wap.
That's that Orange County.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
07 is like
That's
the mountains.
Vallejo.
Yeah, that's Humboldt and shit.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's Humboldt.
But that's also
them
Vallejo.
outdoors up there.
Yeah.
Give me a review. You're like the weed connoisseur.
710 is oil. 710 is for cabbage.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Smoking on Mac Wap spray packs.
This is different than 710 Labs, correct?
Well,
smoking on Mac Wap fucking terp infused.
I can tell
mid.
you, it's like,
Nah.
yeah, it's the Skittles infused. Yeah, it's Skittles.
I'm not
Never
gonna
could I
say
ever
that.
smell weed and tell you what strain it
Yeah.
is.
I'm not-
That
you know-
to me is insane.
But it's the
Am I alone in that? Like,
Yeah.
are other people in the
This-
chat as ignorant as me? Like, I can never tell you what weed is by looking at it or smelling it. It's just so fascinating
It's Skittle
to me.
infused. It's something like the
I'm from California.
no
I'm-
jumper,
I know what the fuck is what.
I'm willing to admit that I'm an idiot, but I've been smoking weed for like 15 years, and I just still don't really. I don't know.
it's like the umph,
But wait,
but it's not the umph.
the
And none
oomph.
of this stops me from running a weed brand, but
Yeah,
to
Well,
me, it's
or
just,
making a meme coin.
I don't get it. Yeah, and new meme coin dropping soon.
Tag me in, coach.
Yeah, no, bro.
Let me
I've
know
been.
what type of street promo you need.
I said months ago, way before. I said I want to do a rug pull. You feel me?
Well,
Crypto scheme.
well, you know what? We'll put the barcode, the little scan code, the QR code on Lush's ass on the tattoo.
Yeah.
So he's locked in.
Yeah.
I sit on Hollywood Boulevard as a security, and the only way you can buy a coin is
Is it if Bricc licks it?
no, is if you pull up and scan his ass.
You should go full Steve will do it and like, dude, like, you ever see that? Who's that white kid that's always on social media like using the N word, but it's like to promote his meme coin? Yeah, did you see this? I've
Jin
seen this
Lee?
kid so many times I never looked the shit up.
Jin
Bro, you
Lee?
see Rainwater was wilding on Jin Lee.
Uh,
Like they can never be cool. Like
Well-
they have to kill each other now. That's basically where that beef is at.
Jin Lee gives no fucks either.
Well,
clearly,
Jin Lee
like-
from '60s, like
Yeah.
Yellow Bees.
He ain't backing down. Jin Lee
No.
is on some tough shit.
Jin
For
Lee's
sure.
not backing down. I don't-
Rainwater, I could see him tucking his tail. I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
When Jin Lee gets to swinging them things at him,
when he's throwing
I
them.
don't know. I mean, I believe that Rainwater will fight him. I just think Rainwater gonna get packed the fuck out. And it's
I
gonna be a
think-
bad look for the black race. I'm gonna be real.
Nah, I think Rainwater might win in the fight. I don't think Jin Lee gonna play with Rainwater.
What?
You think you'd mark out? You think you'd rank it?
I think Rainwater. That's like a sensitive subject, isn't it? The '60s and the
Where's
Isn't that
Rainwater
a-
from? He's from a rival hood. I don't even know he was.
or is
gang
that
at
just
all.
Oak Cliff? That,
I have no
that,
idea.
that did that to
Yeah.
Timo 3.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know.
But I don't even know if that's the truth. But
Yeah,
I know it was
that's
the
what
beef.
I-
yeah,
yeah.
I don't know if that happened. But what
Yeah.
I'm saying is, like,
Do you think that's one of the reasons why he tweaking on
he's a
folks?
Dallas 60. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not. I don't be out there.
Nah, but that was-
enough to do that. Like, I ain't been in their field.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That make a lot of sense.
You get what I'm saying? I feel like that's why he like, boy, fuck you. Maybe you already know what it is. Like, nigga, we beefing. But then I don't know.
Kind of like Black Sam
But-
tripping on
Yeah,
Rockstar
but
when he's really
politics-
upset about Wack.
Yeah, but
Mm.
politics are different in different states, so you don't know.
Wait, okay. Put headphones on and can you turn the sound on for the monitor? Because this is interesting. So
An arrest warrant is out now for the person tied to the murders of a 5-year-old child and her father. This happened in Forest Hill yesterday at a local car wash. Family and friends tell us the victims are Chucky Smith and his 5-year-old daughter. Smith is a Fort Worth rapper who goes by the name Lil Ronnie. We're told his little girl had just celebrated her birthday the day before. Witnesses say they heard gunshots just before 11 Monday morning at the car wash. Management from that business released a statement saying, "We are shocked, appalled, and deeply troubled by the senseless and violent events that occurred. Right now, there are more questions than answers."
well,
See,
I thought
they
it was
got
going to
booked.
have info about them putting on an arrest warrant for the dude who did it
You
because
didn't, they got him.
they already arrested him.
Yeah, it's a 53-year-old.
53?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought people were saying that it
And
looked
was
like
some
kids.
YN.
Yeah.
You would
at
expect
first.
that behavior from kids.
It looked like it the way they was skeezied up, but I guess that's how you get away with being a kid, or you go on the skit. You gotta dress like a kid.
I'm not seeing
They
anything.
go look for the 18-year-olds.
Just don't show them the sciatica.
While you playing fucking bingo.
But yo, I'm searching it and I'm not seeing any like
Hold on.
actual links about him getting
It's on Instagram.
Can we just say that like
which one?
this happening, that whole
Yeah, it's like the
incident
most disgusting thing I ever
is
heard.
absolutely
Oh,
appalling. Like rest in
terrible, bro.
paradise. That that's so fucked up. There's nothing cool about this.
Bro.
No points. Like I don't give a fuck who this guy is. Like
I just
you
saw
are
this.
perpetually no good.
I wonder if it's fake news that they actually got him.
No, hold on. It's somebody in Dallas that posted it.
Oh shit.
It's one of my real life people, a real life Joker. Boom. It might have been fake news.
Yeah, it is like
took
I ain't
it
seen
down.
nothing about
that's
him.
the worst
Yeah.
shit that I could fucking
Yeah, he took it down.
Yeah.
It's
said a 53-year-old. He just had it. Let me check if it was in the story.
I mean,
They
like,
say they got a capital warrant out for one of the 3 shooters.
do y'all think that was intentional or was it accidental? Not that it makes a difference.
I didn't actually watch like the part. I saw a clip of him running, but I didn't actually watch the shooting. If there's footage of that, but man, I mean, I don't know if it's intentional or not. But either way, I mean,
Disgusting.
I don't even have words to express how upsetting that shit is. And anybody with kids, I mean, like, listen, if y'all want to kill each other, I guess it's one thing, but fucking involving a kid, 5-year-old dude, like, what the fuck?
But this goes back to conversations that we've had before, like when we were talking about it, like at the amusement park the other day, we were talking about if you run to the opposite Disneyland, like you should give them a pass. And then this fool next to me,
Brick's like, no.
well, yeah,
No. I said you should give him a pass.
you should, but
and I was shaking my head like, who the fuck shoots with the kids outside? Like that shit.
But
weird.
like you said, there's a lot of fools that don't give a fuck.
That's what I was.
Yeah, like you
that's
feel
what
me?
I was
Like,
trying to tell you. You got to stay on deck. And then also he was running. They said to his daughter. Did you see the footage?
I mean, I saw people saying that. I didn't actually watch it. Just
I don't know. I don't want to say it because they rested, but you was running away from something. The bullets was coming from that way. You was running to your daughter and she got hit. That mean that you ran either. It's 2 things. You either ran from that car that was over there and left your daughter. I hope you didn't do that. Or you was running to your daughter, which was stupid because now the bullets are going in the direction of the car,
but
for a straight bullet.
No, and to be fair, that is stupid. You're right, but it also could be like on some survival instinct, like, oh my god, let me like jump in front of my daughter's body. You feel me? Like,
I mean, that is a crazy situation
if
because
he was
it's
running
like,
to her, yeah. But what were they shooting his daughter for?
If you go and
think they were.
unbuckle your kid out of the car while you're under gunfire, like for sure you're done. But also, like, just on principle, you can't abandon your kid no matter what. Right?
at all.
What
Of
I'm
course not.
saying in the video, it looked like that. I don't want to put that narrative out there. 'Cause I don't want people to say in the video it did look weird. I wanted to know, like, did you run and leave your daughter in the car, or was you running to the car and the bullets start hitting your daughter? That's
what I thought it was.
Because he didn't think that fast. You wouldn't be that.
A few people are reiterating this in the chat. They said he ran away from the car and they chased him around the parking lot and he fell and died on his way back to the car. So I think he was probably just like erratically running around the parking lot once he realized that he was getting shot at.
Yeah, he's getting busted at, and then at a certain point, he's like, "Oh shit, my daughter over here."
Yeah.
And he
his daughter was in the car
Correct.
when they start busting, and he hopped out and ran.
right, and then realized at a certain point
That he
To be
left his
fair,
daughter.
yes,
But to be fair, like you just getting away from the car so that the thing that is getting shot at is no longer going to be your daughter.
Exactly.
In a way, that is kind of like a sane reaction.
No, it is.
Although you can imagine that he might like panic and be like, my fucking kid, and want to run back too.
that's my point. It's like
maybe they stopped firing for a second.
Well,
I didn't see the video.
that too, or it's like also just like you're not exactly thinking with like
I know
it's a convoluted mind state you're in at that point.
It's a sensitive subject, and I'm not trying to call him a buster. And I just wanted to know because the video just show him running. So I'm like, what? Because that's a crazy situation. I can't tell you what you're supposed to do in that situation.
Yeah.
With your daughter right there, I know what the fuck was you doing without your blower on you if you know you got ops? If somebody was looking for you like that where they didn't give a fuck who was in the car with you,
A 53-year-old man.
we don't know if that's true.
Know.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah. A lot of people saying that he did it on purpose too, which is fucking scary.
Yes.
That's terrible. Okay.
Again, not substantiated, but
Right.
regardless, RIP to both of them.
RIP to Lil Ronnie. That's like one of them where I fucking look at Instagram and I realize he's tried to hit me up a couple times over the years. I didn't actually even know who he was, but fucking rest in peace, man. That's terrible.
He was cracking for a second.
Yeah. Okay. Famous Dex speaks on his relationship with Rich the Kid. Rich, you wouldn't even be who you was if it wasn't for me.
Is this a 2018 post? Is this like his throwback of the day? Like we're talking about Rich Forever way? Like
come on. Like just like Cole tweeted. Nigga, Rich, you won't even be who you was and one for me. Come on, my boy. Like that ass. Let's start there. Like, come on, man. I don't even do none of this. Like, but come on. Everybody know the factuals though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the factuals. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Yeah. Everybody know the factuals. Stop playing on me. Yeah.
I mean, okay, from my perspective, Rich the Kid is a fucking chameleon who's been able to fit in like a lot of different eras of rap. And yes, his era with Jay Critch and Famous Dex, that was a great era in the Rich the Kid saga. If you're somebody who's listened to his music over the years, is it like the only time that he's been relevant or whatever? I mean, no, I don't really think so.
No.
Okay, so I
No.
want to say, Dex, you back on drugs.
For
Okay.
sure.
he
If
actually
you ever
looks
stopped.
he actually
Yeah, he
looks
looks
more
good, though.
sober.
He looks good.
That's
He
the
looks
best he's
good.
looked in a
No,
long
he
time.
got his teeth done.
Yeah.
So he doesn't look like a smoker by the mouth no more. So it's like,
And he had glasses on.
and
which
he
are
gained
probably-
some weight.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
all right, look, Rich the Kid is the reason why a lot of rappers exist. Because Rich the Kid was doing shit behind the scenes that people didn't know. He knew how to tweak the internet with the mixtapes and all that shit back in the day. Rich the Kid was like 5 different mixtape DJs without y'all even knowing. Because you never see the mixtape DJ.
Right.
He just got 5 different tags. And he was like putting out 5 different mixtapes from 5 different DJs with everybody's songs.
So
on
he
them
could have been
bitches.
Trapaholics Hood Rich.
Yeah, you get
it's
what
all
I'm
really
saying?
Rich the
All
Kid.
right, You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. Rich the Kid was playing. You never really, like, the drip from my walk or whatever the fuck it, like,
That had
you
nothing
never
to-
really broke. He never really broke mainstream. So how is he the reason? Is he saying he gave him the character?
No, but that's 100% facts. Rich's biggest moments have nothing to do with Famous
that.
Dex.
Yeah, I'm
Like Plug Walk, New Freezer.
Yeah.
I can name 5 other records.
Yeah, I
have
just
nothing
don't.
to do with now. My favorite Rich the Kid shit is I love that Rich Forever Way 2 album. And Dex, like, obviously did out a lot, and like you said, the 3 of them together was fire. However, you feel me? I would say it's the other way around. I think a lot of people might not have
But yo,
known
look
who
at this.
Dex was
Show
if it
the
wasn't
screen.
for Rich.
This I don't understand. Academics interviewed Rich the Kid one day ago, 10,000 views. I refuse to accept that there's only 10,000 people on earth who are interested in seeing Rich the Kid talk.
Who wants
Like
to?
that, I don't understand that.
Why
at
do
all.
you want to see? We just want to see him take pictures with money in his outfit.
But he's still like famous enough. He cannot be a 10,000 first day view interview in
I mean,
2025. That's fucked up.
He totally could.
It was a big football game that day.
When's the last Rich the Kid moment?
The last moment that he
When
had.
him and his wife got robbed.
There's been messy stuff.
Jumping over counters to not fight fools.
Nah, that was
a good moment.
before then. But nah, that's my little bro, so I'm not gonna say. But that was the last moment. You got to think.
Like, he
cuz
just
ain't
dropped
been
with
doing-
Kodak.
You don't want to. You want to hear him rap. You don't want to hear him talk.
I feel you, but also Rich the Kid has had a lot of like insanely viral moments over the years. I mean, okay, he did Drink Champs. He got 240K.
That's terrible.
Also
for Drink
not that
Champs.
great, yeah. But I mean, I don't know.
But like, look, Rich the Kid has been around like since the days of the Young Thug, Pee Wee Longway Loaded video. He was around in 2013.
He
Like,
don't talk
couldn't-
about controversy in interviews like that. I've never seen a clip of him just like
Honestly, he was a good interview back when he was off drugs and he was just completely ridiculous and you had no idea what to expect from him. But yeah, I feel like at this point he doesn't seem as fucked up. I wonder if he's like still getting loaded. Period.
I mean, I thought that when I
forced his way in,
when I saw that Rich the Kid's trajectory was going down was around the time he's doing tapes with NBA YoungBoy and nobody gave a fuck.
Yeah, that was a weird moment.
Like you're doing tapes with YoungBoy and getting like you're not selling 5,000 first week.
I think they still did like 30K first week.
I mean, considering
I know it's YoungBoy, but it's also like that's the kind of project that they just don't put any fucking money behind, and it just kind of did what it did. But
it seemed like the general consensus was like, "Damn, that's really cool that YoungBoy is like allowing Rich the Kid to do a project with him."
I mean, because he is just like the relationship guy. Like there's nothing obvious that is like, oh, why Rich the Kid and YoungBoy would even be hanging out, and then somehow they have a whole tape together. You never would have expected at any point throughout Kendrick Lamar's career that Rich the Kid is the one rapper that he would hop on a song with, but somehow Rich the Kid gets into that spot. It's actually kind of like a dead horse because people have just talked about it so much that Rich the Kid's like the king networker.
No,
but
that goes to what Bricc just said. Like, yeah, there's a lot of shit that he was doing.
Like, I've been doing that dude since he was broke, and he would be broke on the couch with us. Like, let me get a deuce. Like, bro, I'm not. Man, he come back with $10,000 all off of rap, selling mixtapes in 2 days. Like, hey, let me get a fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he just is a finesser. He been like that.
I just remember the first bar I remember of Rich the Kid is he said, "Rich the Kid, OG gas back, jugging mid." I was like, all right.
Okay. I feel like the one thing that we really got to talk about is the fact that Tay F3rd on the news basically said that he needs that with Bricc, baby.
Wait, how long we been up? All right, I'm going home now.
Almost 3 hours. But I mean, basically, like they felt disrespected when you were basically kind of clowning on Flacco, saying that he was from Long Beach. I guess they took that a weird way.
He is. He went and he be with the Long Beach niggas all the time. What are you talking about?
But they made it clear. They made it clear he's not from Long Beach.
He ain't from Long Beach. That's what they not affiliate of Beach.
He's a tuna. He's a turned up non-affiliate.
I feel bad for everybody who doesn't know what we're talking about, but
nah, that's lore.
Yeah,
that's lore.
So, for Tay F3rd, listen, bro. I heard you stand on it now. When we doing it? But you want me to say what we doing, when we doing it, where we doing it at? You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, the Long Beach shit that ran its course. Like, I'm cool with Long Beach niggas. The ones that got their opinion about me, they gonna keep that opinion about me no matter what the fuck goes on. No, if you know what I mean? Like, hey, you feel like I dissed your hood? Your boy said a derogatory statement towards my hood. Like, it keep going back and forth. I don't feel no sense of need to have to get along with nobody around that motherfucker. Like,
well,
I don't have to do that.
He wasn't even tripping on that though.
What was he talking about?
He was tripping because when we were on here and we mentioned that he had shit to say, you were like, "Oh, he's not a popular rapper. He's like he's a nobody." Like, you didn't say he's a nobody.
Okay.
But he said essentially, you were essentially saying he's just a rapper. He's not like popular. He's not known. Like, he's just like a regular guy. Like, what, Flacco? Why are you having all these regular randoms on? Like Tay F3rd. Why the fuck is Tay F3rd on the news?
Because I thought he shot a sneak diss on the news. So I was replying back to that, but it's like, why are you digging into the arsenal? Like, tell me what type of views Tay F3rd is doing.
But he was trying them out on the news, so he's like trying them out as transitioning into possibly being a podcast.
Transitioning, whoa!
But he's already on the viral wave thing too. I think he like fucks with them. He's on there a lot. I don't know.
I mean, I don't see clips of Tay F3rd's opinions nowhere.
Well, he hasn't really been on podcasts that much. Right?
Okay. Tay F3rd's been trying to do his thing in the podcast space for the past couple of years.
Yeah, for some years now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, so if I say something it is backed up by numbers, then what the fuck is a nigga getting mad about?
Well, I will say of the clip that I watched, even though the whole clip was basically him saying that he wanted to fight you, he did seem like a pretty decent podcaster. Like,
he is good.
Yeah, he is good. I don't know. What I'm saying is, Flacco was saying who we shouldn't have up here because his little punk ass internet beefs. Remember? That was the conversation.
Okay.
And then it flipped into like, well, you keep on having every nigga from Long Beach you could think of come up here. And they always got something slick to say about, you know what I'm saying? Like, just like when he was like, 4 extras gonna squabble P Nice. He's like, 4 extras ain't squabbling. No, P Nice ain't squabbling nobody. Anybody bigger than him, I'm finna fight. Like, that could have been took as like, if some neighborhoods come up here, you gonna take the first fade before P Nice. And you get what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? P Nice and 4 extras the same size. You know what I'm saying? You're saying shit and it be
They
like
actually
little
are the
slick
same
shit.
size.
It's little
honestly.
slick shit that I catch on to, like, all right. And I'm telling the nigga, I said it right there. I said, so you catching all P Nice fades? He like, I was squabble for P Nice. And I giggled.
Wait,
Like,
but somebody keeps saying this in the
like-
chat,
like-
and I think I did see that this is basically accurate. ODM Slim said that he will take back fades. He's tired of people ganging up on Bricc if Viral Way wants it.
We was on live. We was on stream earlier. They had called me while they was on
ODM's
live. He
taking
did say
back
that.
fades.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Shit.
I like that for ODM.
I mean, it's because we all feel like the same. Like, hey, all that back and forth, Long Beach and LA don't even beef. It's 2 different cities, gang. But if y'all want to keep on entering the conversation, like, we can line it up, we do whatever. Like, however y'all want to do it.
Wait, who is taking? But I'm confused about who's
Because
taking
me and
P-Nice's
DW,
fades.
BDW and P Nice, we not even on fucked up terms. So it's like, I thought that TF Third was like, yeah, come to Long Beach. You got to pull up to Long Beach and holler at the homie so we can get shit straight. Like, I'm from early 60s. So what the fuck do I got to pull up on your homies to get anything straight?
I don't think he meant it
First
in a
and
bad way.
foremost.
Genuinely.
But nigga, this gangbanging, so watch how you say it.
Yeah.
And then nigga, on the hood, he meant on a podcast, and I'm thinking he talk about come to the Insanes. Like, nigga, come to the 60s, nigga.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I do get
like
that.
pop out in the 60s, nigga. On the hood. Then I heard he said, I don't got no viral phase. Like, nigga, I got some of the most talked about phase that you ever gonna hear about.
He said Bricc ain't put on no demos.
I got some of the most talked about demos you ever gonna hear about, nigga. Do your homework. That's what I be saying. Niggas be from Long Beach. They need to stay from Long Beach.
You got such a way of like just
Cause you not from the
throwing
city.
a little extra salt.
Yeah,
on it.
you not from the city and you keep on popping in on politics that you wouldn't do on penitentiary yards or county jail. So don't get on the streets popping it like you can even have a say-so about what the fuck go on up here.
Popping politics on the penitentiary yard. Okay, I like that.
You
alliteration.
can't do none of that. You can't do none of that, bro. So don't hit the streets and act like it's the same shit. It's not the same shit. Y'all program, we gonna program, Compton gonna program, Watts gonna program, nigga.
Yeah.
That's why it's the hub, the dub, the tub in LA.
Yeah.
Can you explain all those? The hub, the dub, and the tub.
Hub City, Compton.
Okay.
The Dub, Watts.
Okay.
The Tub.
It's right by the beach, boy.
Right by the beach. Boy.
Long Beach.
Yeah.
My boy. Yo.
Right
so
to the beach.
I don't give a fuck how niche this is. I'm going to talk about it. This channel that we've been talking about that covers insular LA drama, Too Gangsta for YouTube.
Man.
Bricc told me about it on here. I went and started watching it. Now I watch almost everything they post. It's a dude who basically seems like he's autistic or it's really advanced AI or something. There's something crazy about it. It's wild. You got to listen to it, and then you got to listen to like every video for a couple weeks
For sure.
to catch his style.
He punches. He's
He
the only
punches
dude
in.
that punches
Hey,
in.
I think he's like he's racistic. He's like
But-
racistic.
Yeah.
He's so great at what he does because he takes these long stories that we all want to know about and he gives them to you in less than 5 minutes. So you got to tilt your head in it.
And it's fucking bizarre the way he describes shit.
And while
sometimes.
using catchphrases, and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
still
yeah,
manages
yeah.
to keep it like super concise and to the point.
Yeah,
Yo, and so anyway, I go back on his channel the other night. I'm just thinking, I'm like, I wonder what this guy started with. And I go back, and his videos are from like a year ago.
Yeah.
His first ever video was about Bricc Baby, and he used to basically be. You didn't see it? I sent it in the group chat. What
Yeah.
was it? Do you remember what it was that it was about? I mean, I'm just gonna go to it now.
I
That's
think,
what I've been
yo,
on.
by the way, I think he had another channel
Packing
before
and
this
all that.
one.
Yeah, he got a couple channels.
Yeah, is it
And he
one?
has a
It's
different
called
voice
like
in it.
310 Hood Media. I think is the same guy.
Look, his oldest video, Bricc Baby shows up for his DP today, rolling 60s Crip. Bro, I'm guessing you missed this in the group chat. This whole video is lies. Like he's just making shit up about you, like saying crazy shit about how you never were in jail. Nobody's ever seen you in jail.
For
you
real?
got no fades, like crazy shit that I know is not true. And I watched a couple other ones too, bro. Like these real old.
And the crazy part is they put that dude right there. You see that dude that they always use for all the pics?
This guy right here with the 60 in the middle of his head?
That's my son, nigga, on the dead homies. I
Oh,
raised
word?
little Ray. Listen, bro. I put him on. That nigga came up under me and all that. He the face of the hood.
Oh,
and then they
word?
be talking about me like, I be like, bro, y'all don't understand. This really my kid right there. He gonna tell you. He in jail right now for some hot shit.
Yo, he making up whatever. Like he started off doing like straight up fake news where he was just talking shit about people and just didn't give a fuck if that shit was true at all. And then at some point he pivoted into being like a little bit more
Factual.
journalistic.
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't realize that Me vs. Suspects Fade is one of the original
One
videos.
of his top videos.
Yeah.
3 minutes of joy.
Wow.
You want to watch it?
Sure. I love the intro music.
Subscribe.
Yo, I can't believe we keep playing this guy's shit on here.
Yeah.
What it do, YouTube?
What it
So
do?
Lush One kept his word today and pulled up to no jumper to run Almighty Suspects Fade. People
So
that
much
was there said
misinformation.
Lush One actually
Exactly, yeah.
So much
Even just that is
yeah,
fake.
he's already wrong. Like,
pulled up. They went out back where it's safe. Remember, Adam got a whole crew of armed securities, so it's gonna be a fair head up fade. So I was told that Adam said no recording. It's because that's a liability and potentially
he's the GOAT, dog.
Yeah, I want to keep watching it. You're just laughing so hard I can hear
a
it.
lawsuit. So he is trying to protect himself from any legal issues, but at the same time, he is trying to be the Don King of the civilian no jumper fight night mob, boy.
The Don King, okay.
So they said Lush and Almighty ran that head up fade. They told me that Lush landed a mean uppercut, you know, which knocked Almighty Suspect down. Then I'm being told that Lush One turned around, you know, and started celebrating because this is the first time that he actually won a fight ever. My boy fought like over 30 times and lost every single one of them. Now that he is finally like 50 years old, he finally got his first W ever. So while he was screaming like a little girl celebrating his win, they said Almighty Suspect rose up like the Undertaker and you know sucker punched him in the back of his head. They said as soon as Lush One dropped, that Almighty got the tap dancing all over his face.
Not the Fred Astaire
kicked him
footage.
so many times.
Anyway, you guys get the idea. This is
He's amazing.
He put so much extras on that, didn't it?
Amazing.
So much bullshit.
Yeah.
It's so sick though. It's like I don't care at all because now it seems like he's kind of pivoted a little bit. Yo, and also like he's made multiple videos talking about shit that we talked about last Tuesday, and somehow in those videos he does not mention or acknowledge. Like, dude is such an NPC that he doesn't talk about the fact that it's kind of crazy that we're talking about him on the podcast. Like, he doesn't get out of character and discuss that shit. He sticks solely to the type of script that he normally has, which is why I feel like he's kind of like AI.
Yeah. He's way more AI. That was at the beginning. Now you listen to him, it's like he added an effect to his voice and all type of stuff. He drags like it subscribe to my channel. He drags it a little bit more now. The newer videos
I feel like
are way
I'd be
more
so
lit.
let down if I met him.
No,
he's probably the biggest scumbag. He probably hangs out in MacArthur Park.
But here's the thing,
come
though.
on, you got to come up here, man. We want to see you.
We're gonna know now what he's really like because this is the first time we fully acknowledged him. Like,
but we did this last week too.
No. We never like said his. Did we say his name?
Yeah.
I didn't realize.
He probably made. He hasn't mentioned it in the video yet.
No, but he'll talk about shit we talked about in the podcast, but he won't acknowledge that we talked about him. Which every YouTuber, if they get talked about by a much bigger channel that they report on, is probably gonna like acknowledge it, right?
Yeah.
Not him.
Not
him.
He's sticking to the script. Sticking to the
My
script.
boy.
No, he had a channel. I think it's 310 Hood News was his other channel before.
Shit, I don't even know if I've seen that one.
Yeah.
Anyway, how do you feel about Smack following your 16-year-old daughter on Instagram? The Reddit uncovered this today, and they seem very titillated about this.
I feel like as I follow Callie, and but she's more like my niece, Game's daughter.
Okay.
I don't know if Smack feels like, because T-Rail put the fire signs up under when we bought her a car for her birthday. You know, we just bought her the Tesla, all black Tesla for
He's trying to get
16.
cool.
So he put the fire sign. I mean, it's father shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
That was beef aside.
But still,
whatever.
not something you would typically do for your op. Like, oh, your
So the
family
follow,
is so nice.
the
Yeah.
follow might be like because it's like, why are you
That's an
following
olive
my
branch?
daughter? Yeah, like
He's trying to get cool with you, so he follows your daughter.
I don't know. Yeah, because he followed me. I don't know because you know, like I will hope it's not no weird shit. Because my daughter is like a beautiful young woman, but I don't feel like it's no perv shit that he's doing. He might have just hit the follow button. My daughter's lit.
I'm pretty sure that Smack's gonna be like, I did that on accident. I ain't even.
But my daughter be lit though. Like you go through her shit, she be lit. But she take down on her posts. Like she's one of those kids that leaves like 2 mysterious posts up.
Oh, so she's already cultivating an image.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna be kind of lit just off being Bricc Baby's daughter. Like she might be more lit than you.
And
Give her a couple
Desto
of years.
Dub's fucking goddaughter. Desto always has it. She with him all the time. Like he helped buy the car. I'm gonna keep it real. I gotta give him his flowers where it's due. He got the car wrapped and all that at West Coast Customs. It's kitted out. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna be
Always
as
did that.
open-minded. I think Smack was probably perusing baddies on Instagram, and he probably just thought like, "Oh, she looks all right. I'm gonna tap that follow."
He might not have realized the age, although she looks pretty fucking young.
Nigga,
Objectively.
fuck that. If you following my daughter on some shit like that, a nigga's gonna kill you. That's why I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt. Make a story make an excuse.
I have one
like
word
that.
to describe Smack.
You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to push him in that direction because anything
the
else
word that
comes
most
on the dead
describes
homie, this
Smack-
my baby, nigga.
Worldly.
Yeah,
he's
cultured.
the worldliest
Cultured.
person that I know.
Yeah.
I don't think it was a mistake. I think he's firing veiled shots, and I think he's a horn dog.
I would say that, being from that camp,
Because they
which
wouldn't
is,
give you a pass.
But like,
I just thought about that shit. What the fuck are you doing? Because you know what? When you had to say it like that, because had you been following one of them 16-year-old kids over there,
it'd be over.
It'd be a motherfucking
It'd
problem.
be over.
On the dead homies, unfollow my
Be a
baby.
whole title about it and
I just
everything.
thought about that because y'all niggas know y'all been grooming billionaires and shit.
That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Like that,
smoking on Mac Watt.
Yeah.
By the way, this is mid as fuck. But no offense, but it is like
my
It's just
baby.
getting started.
My baby got more than a motherfucking car for her birthday. She got her first Bricc too, nigga. Stop playing.
No, but like real
16 years old.
Real
nigga.
talk, that's kind of the wrong
First
camp.
Blick?
Those 5.
If fits right in the shoe. Come on,
What
man.
did you talk about?
Peggy Sue fit in the shoe. Hey, here's the thing.
I'm bullshitting. Adam like this nigga's living raw.
I mean, I'm just like, that's crazy.
I'm
and
not mad at you. If it
also
was
crazy
true.
to talk about it, but okay.
I know.
If you were just
You
kidding,
know
that's
I'm
all right.
bullshitting.
Not, but like, it's kind of a weird camp to be pushing that line for, considering the history.
We grooming them billionaires.
Then all of a
Grooming
sudden,
them billionaires.
Yeah, then they see a little kid that might potentially
be a billionaire. Yeah.
Come
She's
to
saying Heather
billionaire
saw her
school.
next Kylie.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This looks like
She's like, let's run this play back.
Yeah,
It
this
worked
is-
great last time.
this is Alabama Barker's next feature. You feel me? Like,
Come
Oh
on,
no, they're
man.
trying to recruit her for the Alabama Barker Bad Baby War.
100%.
Yo,
she's a
It's
feature.
gonna be like her getting sent to Ukraine. She ain't coming
Yeah.
back.
My daughter is going nowhere around that toxic circle. Not Heather's, no ex-prostitutions.
Nah, me and Heather squashed it.
No, that's cool.
That's good.
We talked on the ground.
That's good.
My daughter's still not.
She invited me to the drink show
Yeah.
again.
And then you said psych.
This time I was not so angsty.
That's
Instead,
cool.
I think I might pull up to the drink show
That's right.
when they start up the next season. They're doing a live
That's cool.
show.
Fire.
My daughter don't need to look up to that type of shit right there.
Good. Keep her away.
She
from
already watching Batty.
Although,
Bad
hey,
enough.
hey,
Yeah. Bad enough.
I mean, let's be real. Last grooming mission she went on ended up with a billionaire.
That's pretty successful.
That's like a 100 out of 100 rank.
But we don't know how many other missions there were. That's just the one
thing. Failed drills.
Yeah, exactly. How many skits didn't fucking win? You feel me? How many confirmed kills we got?
That Heather is EBK J-Bo, man. Let me tell you.
But
gotta stay dangerous. Can't keep nothing less than fully.
Yeah.
Teddy bears on my block.
Nothing but teddy bears on the block.
No, it's like when you see the young rappers follow your daughter and shit, do that shit. Like, nigga, if you don't unfollow her,
damn,
nigga,
310 babies.
nigga, that's not
X4.
the right follow, nigga. Nah,
X4 took a selfie with
X4 points on the board with that shit.
Wait, though. But this is like a weird preview for you of something that is soon going to become much more complicated because, like, once your daughter's 18, 19, 20, all of a sudden, dudes are going to follow her just because they want to look at her. And you can get mad at people that you know a little bit, but like even that's kind of weird. And you definitely can't be mad at people you don't know.
At 18,
it's going to be a crazy struggle.
At 18, as soon as you take a man serious, just know, make sure that the support is over there. I ain't gonna stop supporting you, but if you calling me for everything for both of y'all, man, that nigga get this ass whooped. The little hubby's gonna be over there
trying to
fucking
finesse,
him up.
bring baby.
Yeah, like, look,
his
nigga,
daughter.
come here, check it out. Come here, cuz, come outside. I'll at you real quick.
It reminds me of what's Weezy's daughter's name? Regine?
Yeah.
She's grown as fuck.
No,
now,
but
right?
we saw her from the time she was a little ass
She was
girl.
dating Luce at 19, 20. Like, you know what I mean?
She was dating YFN Lucci.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Like,
like you can't control it. I don't
She is
never try to
26.
control her life. She got a boyfriend.
But
right
we
now.
remember her when she was 6.
I'm cool with it.
I don't,
I
but yeah, I'm sure a lot of people do.
I'm cool with her boyfriend right now. She got a boyfriend.
Oh, really?
We straight. I see her, whatever, little nigga. We good. Bop, bop. Drop y'all off at the movies. I'll be right back. You know what I
That's
mean?
wholesome, though.
Yeah, I
That's
mean,
like wholesome teenage
I'd
activities.
rather them come kick it with me and be around me while they together. So he'd be second guessing.
Do you ever?
He come to my house and all that. He been to my house and all that.
I think there should be like, let's be objective here, Adam. There should be an imminent threat of booking for her boyfriend.
Yeah, they see the YouTube.
Yeah, there needs to be like
a
a buka threat in the air. Like,
you know, you still featherweight. You get tied up fast, man.
have fun in the movies, buka. See you guys at 9.
With some
Like,
chocolate on my finger, like, all right, peace.
Yo,
Peace,
you
my
were
nigga.
describing it in such detail. The shit under your fingers and just everything.
But see, I got a special one for Luce though.
Really?
I'm
Special
go in
move
there, yeah,
behind
I'm
the
gonna go
back?
in there and hook and scratch on my way out.
ooh, they call that the Wolverine.
Yeah,
That's good. Grow your fingernails out and just
yeah.
They call that the
way out.
Wolverine.
like a cat falling down the shade.
Just trying.
Just imagine how it should have feel for the next month.
I'd rather not do that.
I don't even want to think about Luce's butthole.
You guys love each other though. Like we
Yo,
just,
literally, they're like the Crips
Yeah, like,
superhero best friend duo.
I'm getting a little jealous.
But they can't like actually be friends for political reasons. So they're being like the friendliest ops ever.
Ops is nice.
It's crazy.
Ops be nice.
Ops is that what Brad was talking about?
You guys are like ops that secretly are in love with each other. It's crazy. It's like fucking Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, it's definitely Romeo and Romeo.
Fuck Luce Cannon, man.
Let's make a movie about you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I honestly think I could do it.
Luce Cannon lies too much to be my friend, my everyday friend.
You don't think you talk to Black Sam?
No. It's like you put lies out there that you don't even have to. Like, we all know you don't talk to Black Sam. Like, don't say you talk to Black.
That would be surprising too.
If Black Sam is talking to the man that came on No Jumper,
Bro,
and
there's
said
no
he gotta
way.
go. Like,
There's
I'm just
no
trying
way.
to, like, there's no way, bro.
If he was tweaking on Rockstar, who was supposedly his man's over low key shit,
even if you are my cousin, it's like I'm clearing the phone call and I'm acting busy the whole time.
But even if okay,
and that's a different kind of cousin too. Like, oh, my daughter's brother's second cousin, 3 times.
Okay, but hypothetical. When we watched the Black Sam Big Boy interview, many of us were left with the impression that this is not a person who's on good terms with Big U.
Correct.
That's something
Absolutely.
that
Correct.
Wack, or excuse me, that Luce and Black Sam have in common.
But if he's standing on
This is also true.
fuck Wack 100,
Yeah.
why has he got loyalty to Luce? They ain't got no dealings. They never kicked it every day. It's not. We've never seen that. He was a part
Rockstar's friendship with Wack is very minor in comparison to Luce and Wack, who are basically bosom buddies.
And Rockstar and Sam's friendship.
And Luce. But you got to think, Luce and Wack was around Big U. He just stopped being around Big U in what, 2023?
So, according to lore, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come
Shout
on,
out
bro.
lore.
Shout out lore.
Like, what are we talking about here? Like, both of you guys used to be around this dude that you guys demise so much.
Yeah.
Despise.
Despise.
Wish demise upon.
Yeah. You did. Yeah. Good one.
I corrected him, and then he said it way worse.
I like that.
Whatever
like
That was funny as fuck.
We
Whatever
demise
the fuck
you.
I said.
We demise
Despise.
You said demise. I said despise. You go smise.
I said despise. I said despise.
Supplies?
Run it back.
Maybe not.
I could be wrong. Why do we always got
Maybe not.
lotion in here? That's encouraging me.
I mean, if there's
knock
any-
one out.
It's
Damn, I
a
gotta fuck
gent-
Kazumi tomorrow.
No, that's not. That's a gentle skin cleanser. That's somebody's
That's for your face.
skincare
That's for your
routine.
face.
Okay.
Cetaphil's for your face.
Damn, I gotta go in with top-notch dick tomorrow for Kazumi.
What's the occasion? Just
She's just doing plug talk. She never actually done it with me and Lena before.
for real?
I have fucked her a bunch of times, like on camera, but the first time.
That's right.
Having her on the orange couch. Plugtalk.com, everybody sign up. Also, can people
Zoe.
please smash
Zooms.
the like button? I would love it if everybody out there could just take a second out of your day, scroll down a little bit, tap the like button. We appreciate it. Even on mobile, you can tap the like button just by tapping the screen. It's right there on the bar below the play button and everything else like that.
And shouts to everybody that's been supporting, bro. Like Fool's been like tapping in. It's been dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like we're growing. Last week's episode cleared 100K, and that's with no guest.
no
And
controversy.
It wasn't mega controversial. Have you had any fallout from you and Marvelous butting heads?
No, hell no, fool. I'm outside. What the fuck? You feel me? But like
Okay.
hella people like obviously it was a high point in the for the Lush one joke lore. It was great. It was
It
a lot
made
of
the interview probably do a lot better than it would have otherwise, I think.
and here's the thing. Like I'm confident that in time, although like look, if I could redo that interview, I could see why I should have gone harder. I could see why it looked lame, me doing the thing with the shirt afterwards, or although I don't give a fuck. I could see why that shit did look lame. You feel me?
He's back
But-
to admit he's a custer.
Custer activities. But I will say that in time, I'm confident that the things that guy said in that interview are going to reveal and paint a portrait of his character that's going to be the enduring thing that people take away from that piece.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. There are a few things that like I've been thinking about that he said that I sort of wonder about the validity of. Like, this is the way he described fucking this girl, like barely speaking to her. When I think about that now, I'm like,
Although I could have and here's the question. If I had pushed back more, would he have been as liberal with his thoughts? Or it's because I was kind of like, and I'm not saying that I'm some brilliant interviewer.
you're saying you're a good
that-
cop and bad cop all in one.
I'm saying that it was kind of like and this is like obviously a conflated example, but Nori with Ye on Drink Champs, just kick back and let this crazy guy fucking rant, say a bunch of shit, and then
But also, for the record, the thing that was gay of you was not the softball interview. It was wearing the shirt afterwards.
yeah, and I totally get why. If I would have known that was gonna be perceived in that way, I wouldn't have done it. Obviously, you feel me? Like I didn't think it was gonna be that serious. Like, but I knew the whole thing was a big risk, and I know that like it's definitely marred in controversy. But overall, I've gotten a lot of people. You'd be surprised that it hit me up that really enjoy the content, and overall, the numbers, men lie, women not lie, but.
Well, I know somebody who got an interview that bought like 1 million views. So,
But that motherfucker didn't. You feel me? Like that legitimately, like
no, I believe you for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was good. All right, I'm over it. I'm ready to go home. You guys,
I'm sober.
you're sober. How's that feel?
Gay.
Gay. Maybe you need some smelling salts in your life. I shouldn't even leave these in here because everybody in the office is going to be hitting
They're
them throughout the
addicted
day.
to him. Like, what? You need to leave.
Every time it just blows your mind. Why you got a smiley face on your hat? What is that?
this is
That's
not
Elmo. That's a
this
different-
my boy Fago, you feel me? The Nas God of LA. Shouts to Fago.
My daughter
Tell
thinks
Fago I need one.
my daughter thinks that Carl's Jr. is Starbucks because the logo is
It's
a star.
Yeah,
Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
I think there's a copyright infringement lawsuit there. That really should be Starbucks.
Really,
You know,
probably not
yeah.
even that many stars in the Starbucks logo. I think there are a couple though.
I don't, and stars are from LA, not motherfucking Seattle. Let's keep it a stack. No, I'm just playing. Shouts to Seattle. That smelling salt worked.
Yeah. Okay. Shout out to everybody who watched this. Please smash the like button. Shout out to Donnie on the boards. We'll be back soon. Comment, subscribe, and go watch some fucking interviews or something.
That last one.